Life is not about being better than the next man. About being better than the man you were yesterday.
There's no problem I couldn't solve, 'cause I always put in that work. And when money's getting involved, it's the work I've gotta put first. 'Cause I'm all about that work. You can ball it, I know work. So why you part-time and suckers just keep calling out of work? I put in work. Work. I put in work, I put in work. Work.
Hey, it's your girl Quinetta. I'm a host, I'm a bartender, I'm a model, whatever. Stay close to the people that love you, love those who love you, love those who don't love you. I don't care who you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the DJ Focus Podcast and Quinetta. Got too fly, you got too high, then I watch July like it ain't no joint. On top of the cake, bank on grown. On top of the clock, ain't no. I know I'ma get it 'cause I'm holding the ticket on the road to the riches and the tank on fume. 78, the V8 goes on.
The aim and focus of this podcast is to spark serious discussion in an entertaining way. We're gonna talk about relationships, politics, music. Nothing is off limits. Nothing is off subject.
Live podcast every Thursday night with Quinetta.
Stay focused, DJ Focus.
Life is not about being better than the next man. About being better than the man you were yesterday.
There's no problem I couldn't solve, 'cause I always put in that work. And when money's getting involved, it's the work I've gotta put first. 'Cause I'm all about that work. You can ball it, I know work. So why you part-time and suckers just keep calling out of work? I put in work. Work. I put in work, I put in work. Work.
Hey, it's your girl Quinetta. I'm a host, I'm a bartender, I'm a model, whatever. Stay close to the people that love you, love those who love you, love those who don't love you. I don't care who you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the DJ Focus Podcast and Quinetta. Got too fly, you got too high, then I watch July like it ain't no joint. On top of the cake, bank on grown. On top of the clock, ain't no. I know I'ma get it 'cause I'm holding the ticket on the road to the riches and the tank on fume. 78, the V8 goes on.
The aim and focus of this podcast is to spark serious discussion in an entertaining way. We're gonna talk about relationships, politics, music. Nothing is off limits. Nothing is off subject.
Live podcast every Thursday night with Quinetta.
Stay focused, DJ Focus. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we have an official guest back in the building by popular demand. Everybody's been talking about him. Everybody wants to know where he's been at. Ladies and gentlemen, Draco has returned to the couch, nigga.
Yo, it's been a long fucking time.
Oh, shit. Talk to him, Draco.
Listen, man, it's Draco the Sage, a.k.a. Catcher Vermin, a.k.a. Draco the Philosopher, a.k.a. Draco the Truth Teller, a.k.a. Draco the Lawnmower, a.k.a. a.k.a. Draco the Professional Side Nigga, a.k.a. if you call me, I probably won't answer, so leave a message. Yo, it's been a long time, guys. Welcome back.
Welcome back, my boy. Yo, what has been going on with you, Draco? I need you to know what's going on. Where you been at? What's going on? How's life treating you?
Life, you know,
It's been lifing?
nah, I wouldn't even say that because it's like this. So, boom. Oh.
Oh, shit, go ahead.
Listen, but so that's some epic Negro-dom. But I'm back. So while I've been gone, I had to work on myself. So like, you know, increasing incomes again. Back in college again. I had to focus on that. Your boy got a 3.7 GPA.
Oh snap! Law school, here we come.
Yeah, no, I don't know about law school, but master's in accounting coming soon. Give me a couple years. I might be doing your taxes soon, but you better be paying me enough. But aside from that, yeah, I've been working. I'm still a photographer. I don't really do videos like that as of yet. I've been saying I was, but that shit is. I learned the basics. Long story short, but hey, Candace, yo, you still here? You motherfucking loyal, nigga. Yo, nigga, if I was ever to get an extra best friend, bro, I'm gonna call you first, so that way you could be my best friend because of your loyalty to this podcast, nigga. Like. If this nigga Focus haven't flew you out yet for that motherfucking free vacation he been talking about since last year, nigga, like, I'll be mad. Like, Candice, you deserve it, yo. Use a loyal ass nigga. But yeah, long story short, I just been working on myself. But, yeah.
All right, you ready to get controversial tonight? Because we brought you back for the arguments.
Listen, yo, for those that know, like, I be doing content creation and shit, so I be all over the place. So like, I be in like Jersey, New York, PA. I mean, so far I only touched the tri-state. But like, even when I'm not doing anything, for some reason I'm in some type of controversy. Like, it's for some reason, like, if I go to sleep, the little fire that I was kind of maintaining just goes fucking ablaze. So as far as controversy, I'm always ready, like the condoms that stay in my pocket, nigga. So let's go.
Let's get it. All right. So next to you, we have a very special guest on the couch. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a good friend of mine from the way back. I need you to introduce yourself. Let them know who you are, what you got going on. Happy birthday!
I decided to join the couch for my birthday. My name is Asia. What I got going on? I'm just working, and I decided to come back to Easton and, bless the couch.
That's it. Yeah. All right. Cool. Give them your social media. Where can they find you on social media somewhere?
My name is JoJo on Facebook. I got a TikTok. It's Girly Gangsta.
Girly Gangster. All right. Big shout out to my late co-host Quana, because she is coming, not late in that way, but she is on her way and she will be here in the next 5 minutes. And then we got a 2v2 guys versus girls podcast that we got going on. All right, real quick, let's get to the public announcements before we get it going. Ladies and gentlemen, we have so much coming up next weekend. We want y'all to make sure that y'all are at the Lehigh Valley Music, Talent, Fashion, and Art Festival. We got comedy shows. We got DJ battles with the top DJs out here. We have comedy show, DJ battle, live music, live bands, fashion shows, dance competition, everything you could think of. We got a bunch of food vendors, bunch of drink vendors, clothing vendors, everything. It's gonna be a whole vibe. I even got a nigga coming out there with Italian ices if you get hot. Alright, so we're gonna have all of that going on. July 6th, we got Reggae Fest. July 27th, we got Fusion Fest. July 27th, we also got Cruising into Summer, our next yacht party. We also got a yacht party on, we also got a yacht party on August 23rd coming up. So we got a lot of different things coming up. And, and Quana, she got the phone party coming up next week. So make sure y'all pop out and y'all show us love. We need y'all in the building. We need y'all showing up and showing out. All right. Okay. So we got some controversial topics tonight. Okay. Are y'all ready for the controversy? We had a little preliminary controversy going on here, and tonight we're going to really, really ramp it up, let's just say. As always, we are giving out a cash app to our 100th comment, 200th comment, 300th comment, and all the good stuff. So if you are on the live, if you want to chat, I need you to get active. I need you to go ham. I need you to share the chat. I need you to love the chat. I need you to comment on the chat. I need you to do everything. Big shout out to all of our viewers from all of our different platforms, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, all of the rest of them. If you're not on the platform that you feel like is jumping, just go to another platform, because I'm guaranteeing you the conversation is going to be extra jumping on that platform. Okay. Let me share my little shares real quick to the people. Okay, so damn, do my shit sound loud like that? How do I sound on that How do I sound on the Facebook Live? Are we getting the Facebook chats up here? Can we get in the Facebook chats? Because I'm only seeing the
I'm
YouTube
only
chats.
YouTube, right.
Yeah, I'm only seeing the YouTube chats. I need to see the Facebook chats too. While we waiting for Quana, take this time to take the link and just share it to the top 20 people that's in y'all messenger, and just say, yo, tune in, and like get them to tune in, and we're gonna I already unprivated it. Let me see. Make sure I unprivated it. Okay, let's check this link.
Hey,
okay,
we got
good.
the Facebook chats in now.
All right, shout out to all my peoples on the Facebookies.
Yo, so
okay.
guys, I'm not going to use the same fucking, I guess you could say jargon that I use when I'm playing Call of Duty, because I'd probably get the stream shut down.
What's good, my boy? Go ahead, talk.
But I missed you guys. I usually come up here and, well, most ladies say what I say is bullshit, but I really be coming up here shutting shit down. They just don't like it. I only be preaching the truth because... Shut your mouth. I only be coming up here spitting the truth because, you know, there's plenty of studies that show that what generally happens has been written down based off of stories told by both men and women. Shut your mouth. There's also like machines out, like scientific tests that's been taken that show that women don't know what they want. So, you know, I'm tired of people saying that it's my opinion when it's been proven already.
Through psychological facts and all of that goodness?
Through psychological facts and all that goodness. And so that way, you know, while you guys are watching, I just wanted to break down the definition of a fact. And just to let you guys know, a fact is something that can be actually proven by an external subject other than yourself or a close friend on multiple occasions. So if I tell you, hey guys, in the morning, usually the sky is blue, and you go outside and see that usually the sky is blue, then most likely it's a fact that the sky can be blue. Am I right?
Yes.
Thank you. So let's see how this goes. I'm actually like ready for this.
I am too.
All right, cool. All right,
Yo, call Quana.
I just called her. She's about to pull up now. Like the chat, my man in the chat said she got to get written up for her attendance.
Right.
Nah, you know, she's a busy woman, but
Now she got to bring drinks and cups with ice.
all right, so let me ask a question. Okay, so I was on Facebook the other day, right? And I was scrolling through my feed, and I seen your boy Marcus Houston, right? Marcus Houston, everybody know who Marcus Houston is.
No.
You a young nigga, so you might not know who Marcus Houston is. You know who Marcus Houston is from Immature and from the house parties and You Got Served and all that shit. You know, it's like Omarion's big brother or something.
Hold on, let me just look up a picture of him.
Look up Marcus Houston, okay?
Yeah.
Now, I think Marcus Houston is what? 40-something years old? 38?
We're going to confirm shortly.
Gonna be 2K.
Oh, this nigga, yeah.
Right.
Omarion Shadow.
Right.
Yeah, he's 42
No.
years old.
42 years old. Okay, 42 years old.
Yeah.
So, y'all know he married to a 19-year-old woman.
That's tough.
Well, when they got married, he was 19. Yeah, they married. When they got married, she was 19. He was in his late 30s. 38, 39, something like that. She was 19 years old.
Yeah.
So I was going through the chats, the comments, and all of that good stuff,
Right.
and I kept hearing this recurring word, predator. Marcus Houston is a predator. He's a predator. He's a predator. He's a predator. He's 30-something years old. His wife is 19 years old.
Yeah.
He's a predator.
Yeah.
When Diddy got with Cassie was 19 years old. He was in his 40s or some shit, 30s, 40s. And they called him a predator.
Yeah.
So I want to know, do you think if a man that is in his 30s, I'm going to say mid-30s, an older man, I'm going to say mid-30s, all right? Early to mid-30s, right? If he dates a woman if he marries a woman who's 18, 19 years old, does that make him a predator? I want to start with Asia on this one.
Ladies first.
18 to 19 years old. I feel like 18 to 19 years old.
Speaking to the mic.
I feel like 18 to 19 years old is like a bit young.
Okay.
Okay. But I don't feel like 18 to 19 year old marrying a 40-year-old man is pretty young to be married. She's just getting like out of high school and stuff like that. But a little older, I don't see a problem with like an age difference relationship.
So you don't see a problem with dating somebody who's older, but
I feel like you need to be a little older to, you know.
Okay, but do you think that makes him a predator? Like,
no.
Is he a predator or not?
No.
I think you switching your answer, nigga, because outside you said that nigga was a predator.
I'm not. Yeah.
19 years old is crazy. That's like she just got out of high school. You know, 40 years old, 19. That's a bit. Yeah.
Is he a predator?
I'm not gonna say that.
Is the relationship incorrect? Should it be not? Should it be
with an older woman?
Right? Should it be frowned upon? Let's just say, should society respect him for that? Like, the question for the chat. The question again is: if you're in your mid to late 30s, you dating a 19-year-old woman, does that make you a predator? If you marrying a 19-year-old, does it make you a pedophile? Does it make you a predator?
No.
No. Okay, Draco, what you think?
Hell no, that nigga not no predator, bro. Hell no. He did exactly what his mind told him to do. And what, we gonna get into that later, or are we gonna get into that
No,
now?
go ahead, get into it right now.
Okay. So like, the problem that we always have with these topics is that women don't understand what men truly want. But the thing is, the problem inside of the dating market is that the demand that the man should find out what the woman should really want is like, the weight doesn't go back and forth. And that's the reason why, unfortunately, if you check Forbes and also the US Census, we have a lot of single baby moms. My thing is, if women understood what men wanted biologically, this wouldn't even be like a controversial topic. Men typically go for what is more tight, young, fit, etc. for long-term relationships, because they need a woman more capable of having a child at the most optimal rate without any type of downfall, such as Down syndrome, any type of sickness, asthma, etc. So for these women to say, oh, he's a predator, and blah, 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 then I am right to say that women are useless, weak, bums, waste of space, because they all want a man that's stronger, taller, more competent, capable of making more money themselves. So yeah, he's not a predator.
True.
Generally,
Speak on it, Asia.
That's
go ahead.
not true at all. Like,
Speaking to the
that's
mic,
like,
killer
you have-
mic.
You have so many different women, like, you know, and those women, we have women that actually do things on their own and actually just want a man for a decent conversation. Like, because I am one of those women. I'm fully self-supporting and fully self-sufficient, that I can take care of myself and I don't need that. But we have asexuals, these people that actually date people that are any type of way. They look any kind of way. They look those type of people.
I'm happy you mentioned 0.008% of America's population. You're naming out of the trillions.
Let's Google what percentage this is.
I've already done this, and
Okay,
I read
but
about this all the time. So
can't
let me
go
just break
on-
this down.
we can't
Hold
go
on. Let her get your
we
point.
can't go on what you're just
Can
saying.
you hear her good?
What do you mean?
You know, like, okay, well, I already Googled this and da-da-da-da.
All right, cool. Hey guys, we're
What?
live. We're about to Google the percentage of America that's asexual. Watch this,
Like,
real
come
time.
on. It's
Because I'm happy
'cause
when
What did you say? What did you say?
women generally want a man that's taller, stronger, more competent, and capable of making more money than themselves. Because they want to ensure that they have a household that can be protected and provided for at all times throughout the time that them giving birth, as they relax and take care of the child, that when they wake up, it's not, oh fuck, is this bill going to be taken care of, or oh fuck, is somebody going to break in, or oh fuck, if somebody breaks in, who's going to stop them? You don't want to have that worry.
What type of women you're referring to, because there is women that's fully self-supporting and can take the time off to have their child and be able to pay a bill and don't have to worry about anything.
No, and that's the thing.
Make sure that AC is on.
Because let's Google how the percentage on that.
Okay, cool. I'm happy you mentioned that. So like, if given the opportunity to stay at home versus going out to work, they would actually
I was
80%
on
or
both
more.
sides of the fence. So
Wait.
I was actually the mom that was the stay-at-home mom, and then I was actually the mom that didn't want to do the stay-at-home mom anymore and wanted to work on my own.
Yeah, but you, out of the trillions of people, or the 80% of women that prefer to stay home, does not make the rule. So like my thing is like
I don't feel like you have the numbers right.
Okay.
Because 80%, I just don't feel like 80%. That's
So-
not. I don't feel like you have the numbers right.
You feel like that's cap?
you
I
feel like that's cap. Cool. There's
really do.
There's actually egalitarian countries out right now where it requires women to work just as hard as men
Little
to
Mike
make
back.
a living, just like the men are, so that way they're not homeless or impoverished.
Move it in.
And
Move
study is
this in.
showing.
No, not you. Him. Move this table in so it could be closer up to her,
Okay, I got you.
so that we can hear her good. Yeah.
So there's egalitarian
And pull it up.
countries
Yeah. Speak like boom.
so far
Right.
that have been studied where, if given the opportunity, although you are required to work just as hard as the opposite gender, women are finding ways so that way they are married and at home taking care of the family and household instead of having to go out to work. In the majority, as a matter of fact, I think it's Sweden. Sweden is an egalitarian country, if I'm not mistaken, and if the chat wants to look that up while I'm speaking, they definitely can. But like, it's not like I'm just pulling this shit out of my ass. My thing is, women prefer to be pampered, taken care of, like shown nice things, etc.
Too.
No.
And women.
But that's the thing. I'm happy you keep saying men and women, but what the thing you're forgetting is that you won't give.
He's
a homeless
back.
Man, yeah, Catcher Vermin is back. You won't give a homeless man a chance. Would you? Would you date a homeless man?
I would need somebody that's on the same
level as me, if not more,
But
like I just said. So with that being said,
be more.
but-
we need to be on the same
Yeah,
level.
but
that
you're
would
re-
just be.
but-
That would just be okay. So if I was in high school, I would date. We are both building. Why would you? Would you date a woman that's not on the same level as you?
yeah, why not?
What?
Why not?
Okay, so you would date a woman. So you would date a woman that doesn't have what you have, or more,
Yeah,
and builds her up.
it's because
is what you're saying.
biologically.
So
I
you
know-
would build her up.
You just asked me a question.
No,
Let
no,
me
no.
answer. You literally
yes or
just
no?
you just
Yes
answered
or
me a
no?
question.
Yes, so you would build her up.
I didn't hit you with no yes or no. I'll let you explain yourself.
But
So
we
let me
not-
break it
but we
down.
not- but
Me
that's
personally, as you just
you
you,
and I'm me. So yes or no? Would you do that?
Would you build a woman up?
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Like if a woman was to come and you
when she
you
able to
fell in
shut her
love
mouth,
with
I'll be able to answer, bro. She
Yes
just
or
asked me the
no?
question 3 times, and I
Just
told her
yes
I
or
answered.
no? Why you can't just say yes or no like you did to me outside? Yes or no?
We're not mentioning the past.
Oh, well,
I'm letting you explain yourself.
This is not fair.
When we was outside, I'm letting you explain yourself now. That's making it fair. What are you talking about? So like, and that's the thing. You didn't like the way it sounded, so you're trying to backlash it. However, you just straight up agreed with me by stating, "Oh, I want a man who is capable of working as hard as me." So
Why?
therefore, let me finish talking. Yeah, I'm about to answer all your questions because I already know what you're about to ask next. So therefore, you want a man who is capable of showing some form of competence, so that way, if something was to go shit in your life, you know things can still be taken care of. You don't have to bat an eye. So with that being said, going back to what I was stating, what women are generally attracted
yes or no?
to.
You still didn't answer yes or no?
So the answer
Yes
to
or no, to answer your question, women are not going to wait for me to build them. They want to move into something that's already built. They don't give a fuck
Why
about
do
the
you
being
keep
built.
saying women though?
Because
Women
that's
that
what the
you
dating
dealt
market.
with.
No, that's the general dating market. If you had a nigga that was capable of swooping you off your feet with his charm, strong enough to break down some shit with his bare
'Cause
hands,
I like to
capable-
have my own stuff though. So I don't like to call a man, oh, well, look, I need this and I need that. Oh, my nails need to be done and all of that. Like, I like to do that on my own.
question. I got a question. I got a quick question. Are you married?
Yes.
How long?
We've been married for 5 years.
How-
Well, 5.5.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Can you hear him? He said, "Guy in the middle needs to speak up." You can't hear him.
Oh.
Me?
He's good.
Yo. No, you can't hear me.
I've been married for
You can't hear him. I didn't hear it. You can?
You can
All right,
hear me?
go ahead. Let me go
Oh,
ahead.
bet. Cool. My next question is: you got any kids?
I have 3 kids.
The person you're married to is the person that gave you the 3 kids.
Yes.
Yeah, bring his mic up a little bit.
My last question: if you were to stop work, no. Matter of fact, if you were to stop working would the household still be the same?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So that means you're telling me your man makes more than you.
Regardless.
That's my case! That's my case! That's my case! Look at that, bro. You see? I don't lie. I don't lie, bro. You see?
Because
say what you gotta say. Like,
first of all,
she arguing for something you don't even believe in.
It's not, but that's not the point.
You
bro.
arguing for something you don't even believe in.
Let her talk.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
Okay,
bro.
first of all, it's not. I didn't go out looking for a man that made more than what I did. We fell in love. We had a conversation. We talked. I didn't go out and say, oh, well, let me go find me a man that's making more than what I'm making. No, we fell in love. That man that's what he was doing.
You fell in love with him because he met what you're looking for as a woman biologically, like I just said.
Conversation. I'm fully self-supporting. I can take care of myself and my children.
No,
Okay.
You just don't want to be wrong. That's it. That's it. You don't want to be wrong.
I
specifically asked those questions. I specifically asked those questions in that order because I wanted to make you look kind of foolish.
No,
Like,
it's
nah.
the truth. At the end of the day, why would I want to be? First of all, when I got married and when we got together, it was never, oh, let me find me a man that's doing this and doing that. I didn't even know what he was making for a year. I didn't even know where he, like, I didn't know none of that for a year. So, like,
So you got with him. Hold on. So you got with
Shit
him.
else she's saying. You want to know why? Because she literally just proved my point, and she arguing in bad faith, bro. Like, that's what I call arguing in bad faith, and I hope you don't do that in the household. So with that being said, she just sat here and told me, oh, he don't have to be more competent than me. He don't have to make more than me. But when you go, hold on, watch this. And this is why you arguing in bad.
But that's not the reason why I got married.
And here's the reason why. And this is the reason why it don't matter.
That's not the reason why I got married.
Whether or not it's the reason why you got married, you're biologically attracted to that, so therefore you naturally let it happen. So watch this. But that's the reason why you're married to him now. What you mean? You just told me you married, so how is that true?
Okay, guys, hold on.
I'm married because I'm happily.
I think we're getting a little bit off of topic.
Hold on,
and we're getting a little bit animated.
Let's break this down. She arguing in bad faith because I just sat here and said women are generally attracted to men that make more money, and I know
that's not why I attracted him though, or he attracted me.
And mind you,
Okay, so
the thing is, you don't
so
understand
explain.
what
Hold on. So explain to us what was your attraction to him then?
My attraction to him was his conversation.
Okay.
How we
charm.
His charm, his confidence.
Yes.
Thank you. What I said.
His looks, perhaps.
His looks.
Thank you. What I said.
He had these biceps.
Bicep. Okay.
Fit. Thank you. I just said fit. Yo, keep proving my point. Keep proving my point. Go ahead. It don't matter. He has some form of muscle mass. Like
it's the biceps for me.
So okay, so the fact that he was borderline rich ain't have nothing to do with it.
It's not borderline rich.
Would you date a homeless man?
First of all, I don't like the way they smell.
So therefore, you got. Thank you for proving my point even more.
No, it's just the fact that if I smell good, why would I want to be with? What, I gotta take him home, take a shower, and then we gotta have a conversation, or what? Like how would I do that?
I met a couple homeless men that be taking showers in public bathrooms.
Well, I don't know if I'm not gonna go out and. It's not the fact that he's homeless. It's more so that I'm not gonna walk down the street and say, "Oh, hey," and we have a decent conversation. Would I fall in love with this man?
Homeless men be having great conversations.
Oh, how you know?
Hey, I'm from North. Like,
I think we're getting a little bit off topic. Just a little bit off topic.
But would I build a woman?
A bit off topic.
A lot of bit off topic. But I respect the healthy debate. So I want y'all to have y'all space to prove your points and go back and forth.
Hey,
yeah.
Listen, man. The thing is, I don't accept
But I just
how you gonna contradict yourself? Like
I didn't contradict myself.
Yeah,
I said that I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
My relationship didn't get attracted because of the money he made or the money I made.
Yeah.
It didn't we didn't attract one another for money.
Yeah, no, but you didn't listen to all the spectrums of what I said a man has to do for you to be attracted to him in the first place. So like that's what I'm saying. You don't like the way it sounds.
My husband actually built himself up when we were together. So it was never like.
I'm happy you just mentioned competence. So therefore, going back to what I had stated, you don't like the way it sounds. So therefore, you arguing but not knowing you're agreeing with me at the same time.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm debating.
But agreeing with me. So like you wasted your breath. Like
okay, so look,
like,
all right. Okay, so let's get back on topic.
Right.
So we said you guys agree that a man is not a predator for dating a woman, and that's 19, that's 20, whatever.
Correct.
So do you think it's predatory for men in their 40s to seek out young women that under 25? Do you think that there's some sort of predatory behavior to that particular action? Like, I'm 40 plus and I only date women that's young, 23, 22, 21. Do you think that man has any type of predatory behavior?
No. He's literally chasing his biological desire. Just like women generally want a nigga that's competent. Like she just attested to. She want a nigga that's somewhat fit because she don't want no slouch. Just like she attested to.
That's not true. Because
You
I
just
dated
mentioned-
all types of men,
But the
though.
one you married was the one with the biceps. So going back to what I was saying.
Them arms. I'm just
Thank you.
saying.
Like, come on, bro. I hate when women argue in bad faith, bro. Because
No,
and
but
here's the
it's
reason why.
not-
Because like you getting recorded
We
with
still-
stupidity.
we
All right, so
still-
let me ask a question now. If a man, say a man is 30,
Yeah.
he meets a young woman. She's pretty. She's about his height. Okay,
Yeah.
she dressed like an
How old is she?
whatever. She a grown woman tall. She don't look like a little girl, right? She got her lashes did and her makeup on, and
It's not done.
and she got her lashes did and her makeup on, and she got, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, she's dressed as a full form of a woman, right? But then he push up on it, right? Or say the nigga even 26, 27, 28, whatever the case may be, right? He push up on the girl. The girl say, I'm 17. He say, damn, you 17? Alright. And then he falls back until she turns 18. Does that make him a predator? He met her at
Wait, you say
17.
fall back. Like
Like he didn't
he
pursue
does, like,
her.
Not even talk to her, don't exist, and then they happen to run into each other again. And she
Yeah, or maybe not. He seen her, so he got her on social media. She's like, "Oh, I'm 18 now. It's my 18th birthday." He like, "Oh, I am ready. You ready now?"
Oh my god.
Does that make him a predator?
if he was following trails, I'd say that's kind of odd.
It's kind of odd.
Yeah, because like that means he was like smelling her chairs and shit. But like, here's the thing, like if say for example, boom, alright, so this is just like a random hypothetical. Like if they live in like the same city, boom, but they don't know it. They run into each other at some fucking function. He's like, call it going on his 30s, runs into her, finds out she's 17, don't see her again, don't exchange anything. Some time goes on, and then boom, like I said, they live in the same city. And he happens to find out she's 18, 19. If they happen to like vibe, then that's acceptable. But if this nigga is like,
Pressuring her.
yeah,
Stalking her Facebook.
Yeah, some weird shit like that. That's different. Like stalking her Facebook.
That's
driving
a-
down her block.
that's a different.
Driving down the block is wild. That's insane. I ain't never said no shit like that. That's not even my point.
Right.
But like,
But me, I tell a nigga never chase no pussy, bro. You don't have to. Your,
I mean,
your
if they
success.
running paths again, you know, like something like
see.
that, like not no, like
Oh, I've been waiting for you this whole
yeah,
time.
no,
Like,
no, something like that.
Yeah,
That's
nah.
some crazy shit. But I wouldn't call it like a, I don't know, because waiting for her to turn 18 is wild too.
Yeah, that's
like
like-
that's wild.
that's crazy.
Like it's a million females. You gonna wait for her to turn 18?
So yeah, I don't like the way you sound. Speak into the mic more quick.
Testing, testing.
Yeah. I don't like the way you sound. Speak into the mic more quick. Yeah, I don't like the. It sound like, is her mic on? Alright, Alright. So he says preying on them and manipulate them is one thing, but genuinely dating is not predatory. People don't read the dictionary. That's the real problem today. They throw words around and don't even know the definition of it. Okay, I agree. See me, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Call me what you want, but I'm of the severe mind that once a person is of age, you free game. Okay.
Yeah. So if you want,
Like it don't matter. I think this whole narrative and notion that men are predators because they're dating a 19-year-old and they're 30 whatever, 32, 33. I think that shit is a trope that's really being propagated and promulgated by people who are, you know, just intimidated by the fact that men are attracted to youth and beauty. Men are primarily attracted to youth and beauty, and it's a constant new crop of women that's coming up nowadays that are of age, and simultaneously as they get older, so do your old ass. So now you want to try to recreate it and call them a predator or a pedophile or whatever the case may be. And in my opinion, the real fact of the matter is, you know, once you grown, you grown. Now, I mean, as I said, if you following a woman, you knew her growing up. She was 12, 13 years old. You knew her growing up.
No, they weird as shit and they perverted. Fuck out of here, messing with little ass fucking girls. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, here we go. All right, cool.
listen, man.
Draco and Quana, the arch enemies, are back at
That
it.
shit is weird.
Okay, go ahead. Talk to him, Quana.
That shit is weird.
Go ahead.
At the end of the day, I look at it like this. I look at it like where my mindset was at when I was 19 years old. That's the only thing that I find it to be a problem. If you're in your 40s, you're 50 years old, you're dating a 19-year-old, let her live her life. Because at that age, I wasn't even nowhere near mature. I was still of a kid. You get what I'm saying? I was still figuring myself out, still figuring out who I am. I'm just stepping out into the new world. I was nowhere near grown at 19 in my mind. You get what I'm saying? My mind was not nowhere near. So what is a 50-year-old, 40-year-old man and a 19-year-old girl got in common other than the fact that she's attractive and she got a nice body and she got youth? Why do y'all even have anything in common? You understand what I'm saying? That's weird to me.
Okay. Well, they have one thing in common, that they're both over the legal age.
That's the only thing.
Right.
That's the only thing. That's the only
so,
thing.
So a successful man should wait till a woman becomes a raisin for him to want to take her serious long
Listen,
term.
no matter what you say, I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm
it's
asking you, yes or no?
weird. It's ain't nobody said. See, this is the thing. This is how you know you're young minded, because you're basically trying to say that because a woman is older and she may have experience. I know women that, not a lot, but there's still women that's in their 30s, 25, 26, 27 that are very good women that don't have a crazy ass body count or don't have 50 million kids, or some that don't even got kids. So you're making it seem like there's not all these options out there. You're making it seem like everybody that's 25 and older got 1,000 bodies and 1,000 kids. That's not true.
That's not what I said.
So, but what do you mean? What do you got to wait until they're raising?
No, I just asked you. Do you think a successful man should wait till a woman who's basically on the point of having a birth that could possibly kill her, to wait for that man to take her serious? Literally, like statistically.
What are you saying? I'm not.
He's saying
Called a
that
geriatric pregnancy. It starts inside of the 30s.
I'm not talking about that. What are you saying?
What do you
I'm
mean?
saying is
So
that
he's saying that
break
the
it
older
down.
he's saying this, the older he's saying, if it's a problem for
no,
me,
I'm not saying that you can't date 25. If you're 40 and the girl's, even if she's 21, my thing is at least wait to 21. You can't even take the girl to the damn bar to get a drink with you, or the club to get a drink with you, and you can't take her in a certain establishment. She's not even old enough to get into places with you. So at least 21. So if you're 40 dating a 21-year-old, if you 40, 50 dating a 21-year-old, at least she's an actual legal age, like 100% legal. 18 is not legal. 21 is when you're actually considered an adult. That's why they let you drink at 21. If they felt like 19 was a grown age, 19-year-olds would be able to drink. But they know that mentally, 19-year-olds can't fucking. They're not mature enough to drink. That's the reason why the legal limit to drink is 21, because a 19-year-old mental, their mind is still developing.
Okay, but
so they're not
18,
even mature
what are you
enough to
talking
drink.
about?
but let me ask you this though, Quana.
We're talking about liquor.
Liquor.
You said you become an adult at 21, but you can buy a gun.
I'm saying the
at
reason
18.
why you
become
can't
an adult at
legally
18.
drink. We're not talking about a gun. I'm not talking about a pack of
We're
cigarettes.
talking about things that become legal to you once you hit a certain age. You become an adult at 18 because you can purchase a firearm. You can't discredit
that don't mean nothing.
Hold on, but Quana, let me ask you a question.
Things that kill people.
Look at you. You all in your bag.
You can't dispute facts. That's stupidity. That's delusion, bro.
He got it in.
That's facts.
Hold on though, Draco, let me ask you a question.
When you turn 16, they I forgot the word for it, but when you have a baby, they'll consider you an adult when you're 16.
So you're
So
going
this
even
is-
further
Yeah,
down
we
the
can't
line.
hear
Is
her
that person
heavy.
an adult?
I can't hear you
No.
heavy.
Is that person an adult?
No,
So-
that's under a choice.
Here, can
We're
you take
talking
this
about
mic
things that
instead
are
and just
legally
hold this
set for
mic?
you as a right in a
Yeah,
human
take
being.
that mic and just hold it, but speak directly into it.
This one is connected to something.
Boom, fix that. Yeah, because I need to be able to hear this. So look, let me ask you a question though, Quana, because you just made the point in the statement, right? That people understand you're not in a developed mental capacity at 18, which is why you got to be 21 to drink. But yet, if I committed a crime at 18, I'm according to the American judicial system, I'm old enough to know right from wrong.
But you want to
I'm
know what
old enough to know what I was doing.
It all boils down to just at the end of the day, when you're a mother and you're a grown ass person, at the end, I don't give a fuck what the white man says. The white man been telling us what's right and what's wrong.
The
and
white man.
they don't make. We always talk about the white
Mason
man.
Brown, we appreciate
The
you.
white man don't make right and wrong. I don't care what they say. At the end of the day, how I feel in my heart at the end of the day is 18 years old. You literally just got out of high school. You just got out of high school. I know where I was at 18. If we want to talk about where we was at mentally when we were 18, we can there may be 18-year-olds that are on the right path, but they're still young. They're still growing and learning themselves and figuring things out. They just got out of high school at the end of the day. And as a 50-year-old man, you should be looking for somebody to more likely settle down with. When this young girl is
Where
trying
did 50 come from, though? We said 30s.
Okay, whatever. But listen, at the end of the day, I don't think it's rape. I'm not saying it's rape. I'm just saying it's weird because there's a lot of this 30-year-old, 40-year-old men with 19-year-old daughters. So you're dating the girl that your kid went to school with. So I think it's weird.
Okay, dating a girl that your child went to school with. Once again, you've seen her. She was, look at little Emily Brown.
But it doesn't mean
She
you've
was
seen
in
her just 'cause
6th
they went
grade,
to the
7th
same
grade,
school.
8th grade.
Females are attracted
But
to
look,
older men.
they are. But look,
Bro, we're not gonna get into
the reality of the matter is this, and I say it all the time though. You can, in 80% or 100% of the strip clubs across America, 60% of the women are 18 and 19.
Yeah.
At 18 years old, you can't drink, but you can take your clothes off for drunk men.
That's weird.
Legally.
I
was
think that's
in
weird.
Las Vegas and I seen a sign, a billboard that literally said, welcoming the class of 2003. It was a girl with a book.
And you said that you thought that was weird too.
That shit was weird. I'm not gonna say it's not weird, but what I'm saying is this:
Do you think this?
we not unless we out here boycotting the Stripping Association of America and America for having these
and the bottle girls and the
fucked up ass
The fam.
in America for having these fucked up ass laws. We can't get mad at this one dude because he got a young tenderoni.
Well, hey, listen, at least
Nigga got him a young tendereezy.
At least
You
she
say
got a
whatever you
stripper.
want. I
Like,
still think it's weird.
he saved her from the pole.
I think it's weird as shit.
Oh my god.
He saved that girl from the
Kinda
pole.
deep.
That's true too. He kind of saved her from the
Took her
pole.
off the street.
Would you rather?
Instead of her being on the streets and wrecking up
Listen,
bodies,
just
like,
because you could say some shit that don't make sense, that makes sense doesn't mean that it's right. Like
Oh my
at the end
God.
of the day.
So would you rather a woman be 18 years old hitting a pole, or would you rather her be wifed up by a rich 30-year-old?
I'm not even
35-year-old.
thinking about any of that. I just think that at the end of the day, at least wait until she's 21, where you can actually go places with her and do stuff with her. Stop preying on these little ass fucking girls. They just got out of high school. They're young.
Praying. So they are predators.
everywhere
You think they are
but-
predators?
Yeah, I
in
think
a
it's
fucking
weird.
bar.
I think it's weird at the end of the day. I really do. Like, it has not. I honestly think that niggas that date young ass little girls like that and they're grown ass men. Yes, I do think it's weird. Like, at the end of the day. Now I'm not.
But they're not really
now-
young little girls. They're young women.
That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
my fucking
All
god.
right, so you got multiple daughters. When your daughter's 18 and she comes home with a 40-year-old, then you tell me how you feel.
Listen,
Bro,
if
you
that nigga got money,
because he shows competence, you ain't gonna accept him to be a fat slob because you know how he treat himself throughout the day. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's a breakdown.
that nigga
Like,
got money, we can talk. It's like,
Oh my
no, stop. No, I mean, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like,
You would be concerned.
I've always been of the mind to date somebody your age, and that's what I'm gonna teach my daughter. I teach people to date your age. I date my age. My wife is only a couple years younger than me because I think that gives you the best chance to go through life with them, to have your children together, to have your grandchildren together. You got a lot more in common. You can discuss a lot more. You're from the same age. You're from the same time, and you raise your kids together. You grow old together. You die together. You know what I'm saying? I think that there is a severe impasse if you 40 dating a 19-year-old because you got to turn 60 and she gonna be 38, and then your ass gonna be running around here looking crazy as hell while she outside trying to hold on to her youth. You feel what I'm saying? Dating men that's 32, 33, 35, holding on to the youth, and you 60. You know what I'm saying? And so I think for your own sake, it's better for you to date someone that's around your age, and that's me keeping it whole on the bands. But I do push back on the notion and the idea that if somebody is attracted to youth and beauty, or they happen to, you know, meet a woman who was attracted to them, and that woman just happened to be 19 and 20, that he should have to restrict himself or to act as though he's some sort of perverted pedophile because that's who he fell in love with, because that's the woman that's giving him the time of day.
Even when I look at a 19-year-old, they look like babies to me.
But that's men and women aren't the same. You're not attracted to the same thing men are. Like, so all
it doesn't matter. What I see is what I see. If a fucking 18-year-old still looks like they could possibly be 16, not even 18, they look like that. You can't say, oh, but because she's 18, that because she still looks young, but she's 18, she doesn't look like a baby. If she looks like a baby, she looks like a baby.
But that's what men are attracted to. We're attracted to youth and beauty.
All right.
We don't want no
Thank
older
you for
woman.
Mason Brown for sending them stars. He
You
sent us
don't
some
want no
stars.
older woman. You,
Generally, men do not.
sir.
So yeah, so that's just how I feel on the
How old
matter.
are you?
You know what I'm saying?
Why?
I just want to know.
Because that'll be like, oh, that's the reason why all your answers are biased, or it sounds like that. So
What?
we're not even gonna go into that.
Nah, why are you gonna just tell us how old you are?
It's like, the thing is, I actually take the time out to sit down and read men and women's psychology and the intersexual dynamics between dating between two different genders. The little that y'all know, if we're gonna just go on to a quick tangent just to educate y'all, women are more violent than men. Women are willing to be more to commit or initiate domestic abuse inside of households more so than men are by a very good percentage. Women also cause divorces by a enormous amount. Even like,
Are you gonna just tell me how old you are?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey,
no,
and
I'm not
they can
gonna
just
say all
ask
that.
your age.
I'm 160.
Oh my god.
No, you're not. You're like
Just I
26.
turned 23 today.
You like 27 now, right? 27.
I'm 160.
I remember he's like 26 or some shit like that. He ain't that old.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, look, listen. The fact of the matter is this: like I said, it's about preference at the end of the day.
Right.
You got certain people out here, you know, who are older, like Marcus Houston. Okay. You know, different one. I don't want to mention R. Kelly because you know he dated younger women, but you know he locked up. But you know what I'm saying? You have a lot of older, and look, niggas don't be saying shit about these old ass NBA player team owners and they wives that's 24, 23, 25 years old.
20s though. They're still.
If
over
I'm 60
21.
dating a woman 25, what's the difference of me being 32 dating a woman
Is at the end
19?
of the day, she's still way more grown. Like, at least at the end of the day, she's not fresh out of fucking school. Like, niggas, like, you get what I'm saying? She's more mature. She's more mentally there. She has experienced somewhat of life. Like, that's the difference. Is at the end of the day. That's the difference to me.
Experience what?
Okay, I can rock with that. I can rock with that perception to a degree. You know what I'm saying? You're not a pedophile. You're not a predator. But you slightly.
I think that you're not a pedophile because you're not in jail. But at the end of the day, you got to remember is that it's like, so if let me tell you something.
You saying let him live a little bit.
I'm trying to say, if the white man made it that you were not considered an adult till you were 21, then we would consider it a pedophile. Because the white man said it was 18. Anything under is what we say.
Actually, the white man said 16 and consenting. But we all still consider that pedophile. Right now, the law in the United States is that if she's 16 and consenting, I could be 40 smacking a 16-year-old.
There's a limit to the Romeo and Juliet law. I also researched that too. You have to be within 10 years of age. So if you're 27 messing with a 16-year-old, you're done. But if you're 26, messing with a 26-year-old and the parents consent,
I never read
then
that,
you're
but
okay.
either way, it's weird to me. My thing is, if 16 and consenting, you messing with a 16-year-old, you weird. You messing with a 17-year-old, you weird. 18, 19, you getting it.
Anything with teen is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Any teen.
You getting into 18, 19, little less weird, but still slightly weird. Are you a predator? Are you a pedophile? I don't think so. Are you slightly weird? Yes. Should you be looking for women that's slightly older? Yes. Should you be relegated to women that's strictly your age? Nah, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that you should have that flexibility and option. So let me ask you, what is the youngest you would date, Asia? If you don't mind, how old are you? Would you tell the people or
23.
23? Yeah, you capping.
No, I'm 32.
32.
Birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
All right, 32 years old.
Gang.
What is the youngest you
Are you
would
a
date?
Gemini?
You 32 years old.
Cancer season started already?
Ain't that a Kobe
Cancer
jersey?
season is tomorrow.
Oh, I knew it was yes.
Hey. All right, 32 years old. What's the youngest you would date?
The youngest I would date probably.
Don't cap. Don't cover the mic. Speak into
The
it.
youngest I would date probably be like 39, 40.
39, 40.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you like older men.
You like the old heads.
Older men.
So you 32, and if a 35-year-old successful man came up to you right now, you would not give him the time of day.
I wouldn't say that, but
Speak into the mic.
Successful don't have
Right.
anything to do with it. It's more
Every
so-
time you pull it up, you pull it back. Speak into the
No,
mic.
bro, you gotta
Okay.
remember, women aren't only attracted to money.
He
They
was
have to
asking me
hit
a question.
all the
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm asking her real quick,
Sorry.
and then we're gonna get to you. 32. So the youngest you would date is 39. So what's the oldest you would date?
I don't know.
You don't know. I'm gonna say 65.
I was gonna say like
If you already know the
62,
youngest he would date is 18.
All right, what's
That's
the
not
what's the youngest you would
You said
date?
that before.
What's the youngest you would date, Draco?
You said that.
The
You got
the
that
youngest I'll
recorded.
date long time, like long term, would be like
Chronic
19.
gonna pull that shit back out.
For real.
Well,
go
how
ahead.
old are you though?
That's none of your business.
You said how old?
19.
19 is the youngest.
Long term dating, yeah.
So 18 too young for you.
18 for long term, nah.
But 19 is right up your alley.
Big difference
Why
in
not
years.
18?
All right.
Why not 18?
So like at 18, you're still like coddled. You
Yeah,
guys
make
sound
love to the
kinda
mic.
people-
They saying, come on, man, speak up. You know better.
I got you. At 18, she still has a chance at being coddled by the, I guess you could say, like, I don't want to call it protections, but like the handicap of not understanding what reality is. So like they
Check the
haven't
audio.
went into like the outside world and tasted it to find out what exactly they want to do with life. Like for example, if we look at white women, they go out to get married like that. If we look at black women, unfortunately, they're the least to get married. Or if actually no, I'm incorrect. They get married the most times out of all the ethnicities.
Jennifer Lopez not black.
Thank you for saying what I said. So like with that being said, I never said Jennifer. Where you get Jennifer Lopez from?
You said black people is married the most out of all the ethnicities.
Yeah, they get married the most times out of all.
Like, so one person gets married the most, is what you're saying.
No, meaning they have multiple marriages under their belt. because
Like,
they
one person would
Nigga,
have
answer the question. Youngest and
Black
oldest.
can't- me.
Okay.
27.
27.
Oldest
Oh, because you're 26.
Hold on, you 26, and the oldest you would date is 27.
Okay.
Yo, none of y'all niggas know my age, bro.
So you're
Y'all all
26.
assuming, bro. God damn.
All right,
I'm 160.
I think he
I'm
capping.
pretty doing
Oldest-
the most today because he done said before how old he is on the podcast. Now, so it's a
No,
big
I didn't.
secret.
We gonna
Not only
So I
that-
said
No, I
before.
haven't.
Not only that, if a badass, beautiful 29-year-old, 30-year-old, sexy as hell, actually gave you the time of day and was head over heels for you and texting you before you text her, and every morning it was good morning, Draco, you know damn well you would give her the time of day. So
there's
stop.
exceptions
You
that
would
prove
not
the
say,
rule.
"Oh, you're 30. I'm
But
not messing with
nah,
you."
You just asked me what's my preference. I never said what I won't do. You asked me what I would go for. So like, if there's a chick that she dead ass trying to like bow before me, serve me, make my sandwiches after I nut on her type shit.
Oh my
like,
god,
oh
yeah,
my God.
I hate you.
yeah.
All
Like
right, Quana.
if she like 29, 30, she might have a chance, but she just can't be too fucking mouthy. She gotta know how to shut the fuck up.
So you gonna be mouthy?
For me?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna just say what it is. It's all most likely gonna work, and then we're gonna go from there.
Because I think you're a little bit mouthy.
Nah,
Draco.
Mouthy.
nah.
Oh, classic. Quana, it's the youngest you would date and the oldest you would date.
25, and I don't think there's an age for the oldest.
So you'll date a 60-year-old man right now?
If he was in shape and he had his shit together, yeah. If he was a good person to me, yeah.
So all of that, what do you have in common stuff you always talking about? Because
That's what I'm saying.
If you
You're not listening.
hold on.
You're not
If you-
listening to what I said, though. I said at the end of the day, I'm at an age. I'm about to be 35. I have experienced life. Like then, yeah, a guy that's older than me, he has more knowledge. But at the end of the day, we're both at an age where I have experienced life. I have done things. I have accomplished things. You get what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not no little ass girl. So at the end of the day, if he's 60. We could have stuff in common. That we can't say just because he has a little bit more experience than me that he doesn't. Now, at 19, just getting out of school, you haven't even done anything yet. You just got out of school. You get what I'm saying? You haven't been out in the world. But at 35, I could say, yo, I've been through some shit. I've did things.
I agree with you there. You can
understand what I'm
you can definitely pull on more adult experiences to kind of
we
counteract.
could probably have more in common because we're both two grown ass people. When you go to a 18-year-old and a grown ass person, what do you have in common? But when you pull a 35, 40-year-old woman and a 60-year-old man, we can have some stuff in common because we're both grown as shit. We both already experienced enough of life.
But my thing is, okay, what if he make like Marcus Houston? What if he makes her an honest woman? What if he marries her and goes to the long haul with her? If she's 19 and I'm 33, that's 14 years apart. When I get 60, she's gonna be 46, not 35. So you know what I'm saying? Like in the eventuality of things,
eventually she
we're gonna have a lot more.
To go there yet? That's what I'm saying. You're talking about what she would. Let the fucking kid live her life. She's not even mentally fully developed.
Okay. All
This is
right.
crazy. I just sat here and listened.
Okay, but all right. So let me ask you a question then. She's not fully mentally developed. She's 19 years old. She's still growing. She's still learning. She's still being molded. Who better to mold her than somebody who is focused and got all their shit together and who is conquered life to a degree, who's got money and power and ambition, and proved that he is he's done good with his years.
I don't care what you say. It's weird. Let the little kid be a kid. She's
I'm
a
just
teenager.
asking a genuine question.
She's a teenager.
Men to be attracted to the same thing women are in men. That
No.
she's expecting the men to have for women. Like she wants for a dude to wait till she's older so that she could learn.
Ain't nobody saying old. I'm saying 21. Wait till she's 21.
At least.
That's still youth.
Okay,
Like I said, she wants for a man to typically wait for the woman to get
Your
older.
son's in high school. He probably got 18-year-olds in school with him.
No, he do. He had a little grown little mama last year. I said, how old is she?
The hell? Let him tackle that.
No,
they
they-
growing together, learning together, experiencing life together. Let them do that.
I'm all for him
Yeah.
tackling that
Yeah.
until I catch her at Platinum Plus. It was all you, son, till I see her giving lap dances for dollars. Now she on limits. It's like, nah.
She's expecting men to wait for women to get older to have a masculine experience of becoming independent. So that way the man who's already...
Why are you saying 21's that old to you? 21 is old?
21 is older. Like
Older
you
than what?
just stated
Because
that
you only would date people that's 19, right? Not
starting at 19.
21 is definitely on limits. Nigga,
21
if I catch you in the club,
21-ish, like,
if I catch you in the
She's
club,
talking about, I said wait till she's 21. That's still youthful. That's still young.
but there's nothing wrong
That's still young and beautiful and what men want.
but oh shit.
21
No, but the absolute
21
pride.
is awesome.
But
21, you could go to the bar. 21.
But listen, there are windows though too, right?
I don't think you
So
can get an apartment at. Oh,
no, but there are windows
You get an
too.
apartment at 18. Yeah.
But there are windows too. Like for example, if you miss your window with someone, your entire life might change. I always tell a story. Me and my wife, we got together. She was 16, I was 19. We broke up for about a year. I ain't see her. I couldn't find her ass. I ain't have a number. Broke up for about a year back in the day, and then one day I was looking for some Cali, some bud, and I came to my man crib. We went over to this girl crib. We called up the bud man. We waiting for 2 hours for the bud, man. And who comes in here to sell us the bud? It's my goddamn wife.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. This is back in the day. But what's the point that I'm making? The point that I'm making is this. If I wouldn't have been looking that day, if I wouldn't have linked up with her that day, my whole life would be different. My kids might not be here. Who knows? I could have met her again 5-6 years later. She could have had 2 kids. She could have been in a relationship. It's windows involved, okay? These was our window. That was our window to meet, okay? You know?
But
so
we're meant to be. That's the reason why I came back around.
right, exactly. But that was our window. So what I'm saying is this. If I meet you, right, and you 19 or 20, and we feeling each other, we got whatever in common, you know what I'm saying, we attracted to each other, you know, we want to be together. But then I say, you know what, I'm going to throw you back to the wolves until you get 21. I might have missed my window. What you think about that?
I don't care.
Give her back to the streets, you said?
I don't leave her. At the end of the day, if she was meant for you, she would be with you. If somebody's meant to be with you, they would be for you. What's meant to be yours will be yours.
Including if you're 19.
Yes, leave the fucking 19-year-olds alone.
All right.
That's crazy. Why are you demonizing what men like?
I'm not demonizing it. Anybody said you can like what you want. Like, I don't care. I'ma still think you weird as shit.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's
you're
it.
demonizing what men generally like.
I'm still saying you're weird, and that's the crazy thing
That's what I'm
is
saying,
you're the funny thing is there's a lot of men that wouldn't date 19-year-old. So stop trying to make it seem like it's all men that are like that. There's plenty of men that won't even date a 19-year-old. All right, so then
But
why
generally
you?
it's true.
All right, no.
All right. Okay, I think we supposed to juice out of that topic. Quana getting fed up. She like, my daughter about to be 19 in 4 years.
My daughter's about to be 19. Yes.
You better stay the hell away from my damn
Yeah, I
daughter.
wish a nigga would.
All right, and I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you, Quana. All right, so we supposed to juice out that topic. All right, that was a good topic. All right, let's get to our next topic. All right, so yesterday was Juneteenth. Y'all know Juneteenth, right?
Yes.
Woo-hoo! It's Black People Day, Juneteenth. Oh, shit. Do y'all think that's a good holiday for Black people?
I mean, I was reading online somewhere that
We can't hear you. You're covering the mic and not speaking into
I was reading
it.
online somewhere.
You're still covering the mic.
I was reading online that it's like really for like capitalism and stuff like that. They were saying like Juneteenth. They made it. I forgot exact. I'm gonna find it. And you guys come back to me because I'm gonna look it up. But
All right, go ahead. Look it up. Look it up. All right, let's go to Quana. Quana, what you think about it? Juneteenth. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Is it a holiday? Is it worth it? Should we rejoice about it? Should we say we have freedom? Let freedom ring. We have arrived.
I feel like
we got a holiday.
I feel like at the end of the day, like we celebrate a lot of white man holidays, and even if whatever behind it may not be what it was originally for, or they just gave it to us to have a day or whatever, who gives a fuck? Like at the end of the day, like yesterday I wound up missing it because I didn't have my car, but like there was a lot of Black people in the community that were honored that day. There was a lot of Black people that felt good, a lot of Black people that came out and celebrated. So who cares about whatever? We made it what we wanted to make it.
Okay. So it's good because we kind of turned it into
That's
good.
just like the word nigga.
Right.
At the end of the day, we were called the ER, you know what I'm saying? And we turned it into now
a term of endearment.
Yeah, that we
Right.
all use on a regular basis, and we made it our own.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's one of those things like where we turned it into our own.
Okay. All right. Draco,
You want me to answer this question, bro?
I actually do, but I'm going to limit you to 90 seconds because I know you.
No, I'm not going to go into a rant. I got a couple quick words, bro.
All right, go ahead.
It is another day for niggers to cook out. Like, I swear to God, that's what Juneteenth is, bro.
Why do you have the hard R?
Oh, yeah, it's because only the stupid niggers is falling for some dumbass holiday like that. You mean to tell me of the 2,000 plus years of the ass whooping, killing, genociding, etc. You mean to tell me to give us one day a year, put some bullshit ass Black History Month to tell us, yeah, you niggers did a good job. Y'all niggers could go outside, have a good cookout, don't go to work even though you make around $40,000 a year. You can't really buy shit. And then the next day you go to work. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Juneteenth is like a great achievement. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Great point. It is for Because the niggers go outside and buy plenty of hot dogs, hamburger patties, and they be right in the motherfucking park cooking the motherfucking up right on Juneteenth and spending all that money they barely got to celebrate some bullshit.
So you're saying all black people are broke?
Huh?
You saying
Majority,
that we can't
yes.
afford
Census
burgers
proves
and stuff
majority,
like
yes.
that?
Census proves
So the
yes.
majority of black people are poor.
Nearby or make very close to an average.
So how do you feel about Christmas, the 4th of July, Thanksgiving, and any other days that we spend way more money on? We damn near go broke on Christmas.
Hey, listen, if you leave it up to me, my kids, give or take, will probably celebrate birthdays, Christmas. You out of your goddamn mind. You feel me?
You don't have kids?
Huh?
No, he ain't got no kids.
I'll plead the fifth.
All right, Asia, what you got? You Google something for us? What you got?
No, I just think that Juneteenth is a good day. It's basically made for. It did happen. That's what happened. That's the day that they came up. That we was emancipated, right? That's the day, right?
It's not the day we was emancipated.
No. Yeah.
No.
And
What
Biden,
happened?
No, matter of fact, Biden is the one that made this 2021.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that made this a national holiday. I wasn't off yesterday. I actually still had to work. I don't know.
You wanna hear what also Biden did?
No, we're not going into that. We talking about June 19th.
Yeah, but why?
Juneteenth. I did put a flag in front of my house, though. I did do that.
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
And I do feel like it's more so like
I'm gonna keep it a band.
I agree with him in a way because it is like, okay, here's your day.
Why are you always speaking away from the mic?
Oh,
Right.
well, I do agree with him in a way because he is like, okay, here's your day. All of these days they have 4th of July, they have Christmas, they have all of these different days, all of these holidays and stuff that these people celebrate. I feel like any holiday, honestly, and whatever, Juneteenth. I had a flag in front of my house,
So I'm gonna keep it real with you. Anything the white folks give us,
right?
I'm skeptical about. I ain't gonna lie. Like, we've been trying to fight for freedom for how many years?
Right.
They are destroying us on purpose, miseducating us on purpose, misteaching us on purpose, murdering us through genocide in abortion facilities and murdering us in the food and murdering us with the diseases and murdering us with the music and all of this. But then now all of a sudden they want to give us Juneteenth. I think it's a pacification holiday. I think it's something that keeps us from actually fighting for true freedom, justice, and equality. I don't think that it is a holiday that it really, you know what I'm saying? Like I just think it's pacification. I think it's like, all right, here, niggas, take this. We are doing better
because people are buying shirts, they're buying flags, they're buying all of this stuff, and these white people are still making money off of this holiday. So at the end of the day,
high five. Good job.
It's
just another day for niggers to cook out. I swear to God.
Capitalism, actually. Like, you just making up. God gave us this day, and honestly, we could celebrate every day. Whatever.
Yeah, and then if I'm not mistaken, factually, it's like not even the true story of like what happened.
Right.
Like, they make it see and see, this is another reason why June 19th I'm against, because it also by us celebrating June 19th and saying that's when slavery ended, it portends that slavery doesn't still exist now, which it does. Mm-hmm. We just mental slaves. Mm-hmm. They found another way to enslave us, another way to enslave our pockets, another way to enslave our minds. We mentally enslaved. We not as free as we think we is. And the minute we try to actually walk down the path of freedom, they curtail that shit. It's a reason why we at the bottom of the diaspora, and I say it all the time: highest incarceration rate, highest murder rate, highest abortion rate, highest divorce rate. That's where they want us to be. Poverty. They literally,
poverty as well.
Poverty, all of that. So, all of those who are striving to make us better as a people, they murdered them niggas and discredited them niggas and, destroyed the movements. You feel me? Like, so now by them acting as though, Juneteenth is when we gained our freedom. Bro, we not free today, okay? Like, still in today. So I really don't think it's something that we should be rejoicing about, and we should be.
I put a flag in front of my house just because.
Like I said, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. At the end of the day, like, I've seen a lot of people do good things, honoring good people that are doing good things in the community on Juneteenth. It was a very nice event. Like, I seen all the videos and stuff. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it. But at the end of the day, like I said, I feel like it's one of them things, like the word nigger, like, we made that our own. At the end of the day, like, okay, they gave us a day. It was some bullshit. We still enslaved. But there's nothing wrong with, at the end of the day, us still celebrating being black. Us still celebrating the accomplishments that we have had and how we want to celebrate it amongst our people, with our people at the end of the day. Like, at the end of the day, like, the white man is in control of a lot of things, and we do get that. We understand it. So who gives a fuck why they gave it to us? Who gives a fuck about any of that? We just got to continue to move forward as a community, keep making our community stronger, keep making more black owned businesses, and just growing as people and celebrating being black. And I celebrate being black every day. I always celebrate. I love that. I love being a black woman. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, there could be negatives with it, but at the end of the day, I'm not even focused on the negatives. When I see literally black leaders and people of our community all coming together and rejoicing and having a good time and being proud to be black, I don't give a fuck why they gave us that day. It was a beautiful thing.
I mean, it's cool, like, for that, like, you know, it's cool, but if you look deep into it and then you realize, like, okay, this is crazy, those people that are celebrating probably wouldn't celebrate. Like, if you was actually like to look at the history and look at all the stuff that they actually did on June 19th.
See, but that's the thing is we can always go back to the negative,
we
though.
can celebrate being black any day, like you said.
So we gotta pick a different. So what you're trying to say is we should pick a different day.
The real
reason why I put the Juneteenth flag out front of my house is because I live in a predominantly white neighborhood and I was just being petty. That's the real reason.
See, but whatever. But the thing is, no matter what you did it for, at the end of the day, it does make white people angry. There's people that probably drove past Hamilton Street yesterday that was angry as shit. Mind you, there's mad white people in Hamilton. All them apartment buildings and a lot of them people. There's a lot of white people that live in them shit. Them motherfuckers was mad looking down there.
Making love to the mic. So
they was mad looking down there. So what you did at the end of the day, there's a lot of white people that's angry about Juneteenth that don't even believe that it's a real holiday. Don't think that we should celebrate shit. So in the same notion, we are making people mad.
Yeah, and that's
so.
And
there's
that's
always
going
to be negative shit behind it.
Actually, like about Juneteenth is the fact that we, you know, make a lot of people mad.
Really
but
mad.
You're crazy as hell.
Current events.
My next door neighbor that had the Confederate flag across the street was probably fucking mad.
Cool.
I think she wanted to burn my fucking flag.
That one little racist doesn't really make the time.
Like, honestly.
So, like, if we really look at what's happening, Biden passed immigrants laws so that all the little assistance that we have in America isn't being given to black people whatsoever, is being given to everybody outside of the country who illegally came in the first place. So if you compare that to Juneteenth, it's literally slapping y'all niggers in the face that they don't really care. No, niggers. This is like, y'all not about to spin the play on the word and call it something fucking good. That's fucking stupid. Now, just like if, it's equivalent to calling y'all a bitch. If I don't want to hear none of that. Watch this. If I walked up to you out of nowhere and called you a bitch, you'd be like, "Hey, yo, what the fuck you say to me, nigga?"
No,
if she walked up to you and called you,
I wouldn't.
You want from the type of way?
No, fuck, sticks and stones. Like, fuck is you talking about?
You don't call that disrespectful at all?
I don't give a fuck if you disrespect me.
Wait, no.
The fuck?
But no, Draco, I will say though that you have to understand that mutation of the word and colloquialism matters and it counts. So, for example, Uncle Tom historically was the good guy in the book, right? But colloquially, it changed to Uncle Tom being an old foot shuffling, knee bending, back biting, handkerchief head, Kool-Aid drinking ass nigga. Alright, so colloquially things do change. So if you add the hard ER as opposed to just adding the A, then you're dealing with a colloquial term. And colloquially, the A is different from the ER. So whether the history or the etymology of the word is bad or good, the fact of the matter is how people use it matters. How people use it, the word matters. And colloquially, it actually changes the definition. So, you know, when you talk about the word nigga, yes, historically, etymologically, it is bad. But we have transmuted that word into being so many different things. Like, you can be like nigga, you can be like nigga, you can be like nigga, like, you feel me? But nigger is one definition, one word. There's no colloquialism to that. So
not one other ethnicity that has turned a disrespectful term used towards insulting them as something
quote unquote friendly, and that's the reason
because
why
there's no
black
other
people stupid and gullible.
ethnicity that went through what we went through that had a word that was
So that means
literally.
you're going to leave the residual of what happened.
Hold
to
on,
you.
let her
Nobody-
finish.
There's nobody else that went through what we went through and that was called that. There's no other race. What, like, we are literally the only race. We were enslaved for years. We've been through a lot and we are still going through things. Like, just to have that negative mindset, like, niggers, like, you sound crazy as hell sitting on this count. Like, you look crazy, you sound crazy.
What y'all
Like-
y'all
We
motherfuckers
know
is about
him.
to
Don't
sit
let
here.
it get you upset.
The fuck?
Y'all motherfuckers about to sit here and
That
tell
shit
me
is crazy.
y'all taking a word that was used to insult
But
you.
the way you're saying it though, is
No,
crazy to
But
me.
so, but how you gonna
It's
say? But then you're
why
gonna
you
use it to
can't-
be
why you
disrespectful. You're
can't say
saying it's
what
a
you say,
disrespectful
right.
word, but you can sit here and just toss it
Yeah,
around.
Jacob.
Y'all call yourselves it. Why not?
Doesn't make
No,
no
we
sense.
don't never say nigger. We say nigga.
It's the
a
same
difference.
shit.
No, it's not. To you, it is. Like,
He literally just sat here and told me etymology. Do you know what etymology
Yes,
means?
but so regardless of what, right?
The root word literally means, like, when you walk up to somebody and say sexy, that means it's implying you are sexually attracted to them. That means you would have sex with them. That don't mean you're saying, oh, you're cute. No, that don't mean the same thing. Although it's in the same basket of calling somebody
It is.
an endearment. No, when you say sexy based off the root word, it means you have to smash them. So therefore, you're not about to sit here and tell me nigga is different from nigger.
It's just
no.
the
It
way
is
you're
though,
using it.
and I
It
just
is.
eloquently and
It's not.
loquaciously
It is.
explain how.
It's
Now, if you
not.
don't want to accept that, cool. But the very real fact of the matter is, you have to understand that there's people who feel some type of way about that, and it's only respectful to use it in a certain way. Now, and this is the true point here. If you're saying this word is hateful etymologically, and this word is hateful as root, don't use it at all. Don't repurpose the colloquial term back to the racist term and then say the word is bad. Well, then if it's so bad,
Why use
don't
it?
use it at all.
Why using it? Like, you're
Okay,
basically
if you don't like the way we transmigrated the word
Be an
into
example.
something
You said nigger.
You said the
Thank
same
you,
thing.
nigger. Therefore, I am using it as a term of not for endearment.
You need
to wake you
Juneteenth.
motherfuckers up to erase the A, put the ER back for what it was originally used for. Like, for example, car has been reshaped all over time. However, motherfuckers still use it for transportation. So, like, I don't get why y'all get it inside of y'all thick ass skull saying, oh, just because we changed how it ends, it means something fucking different. No, that is the most gullible and stupid shit black people have. That's one of the most gullible and stupid shit black people have ever done in their life.
So why do you use it though? So don't use the word.
Why not? Y'all, you niggas use it for endearment, so I'm gonna show y'all that it's
So
insulting.
why? So you doing monkey see, monkey do?
What do you mean? No, I'm not monkey see.
So
monkey
since
do.
we use it for endearment, why are
Okay.
you using it?
He
Why am I
obviously
using
doesn't understand the word colloquial. Or what does that mean?
no.
Oh, if you did, then you would understand that
No.
definitions change for words
No.
based upon how the masses use them.
No,
That's what
because-
colloquialism is.
At the end of the day,
Definitions
it'll
change
go-
for words.
No, because at the end of the day, it goes back to slavery. It's different if you say, oh yeah, with nigga, it don't go back to slavery. It goes back to a word of endearment. No, when you say nigga,
You
it
don't
comes
gotta
from
scream. We on the mic.
Save it. If you say nigga, it goes to nigger, which goes back to slavery. So therefore, you're bringing the residual of a past detriment over into the.
So don't use the word at all.
Everybody using it. So why not preach? Everybody stop.
We're not
using
using the ER though.
We're not doing
it. It's
nigger
the same shit.
It's not.
to you.
Bro. If
Your
you,
opinion again.
It's not.
like, I don't understand.
It's
That's your
not.
opinion.
My nigga.
Yo,
My
like,
nigga.
like that's some nigger shit. In my opinion, that is the most nigger shit. Like, that is gullible as
Nah,
fuck.
you being
man.
an
let's
asshole
just
now.
let's just change how it ends.
You're not allowed
and
to
y'all
say it
niggas gonna
anymore.
be okay. Nah, I'm gonna say nigger all the time. Hey, listen, I'm gonna let it run off until
You gonna let it off on this podcast? Nowhere else.
Shit, I call niggas all the
I
time.
doubt it.
I definitely doubt
I
it.
was just in a public setting and I called everybody a bunch of niggas.
Yep, around some
Definitely
soft
doubt it.
ass niggers.
I was in Philly.
Boy, bye. That is soft people everywhere. The fuck?
Okay. You just heard that nigga means nigger and
And
it goes back to
your
slavery.
ass still gotta go to work. Ain't no motherfucking banks closed. Ain't no
Yeah, I still was at
motherfucking
work
federal
yesterday.
buildings closed on June 19th.
I was still at
Were
work. No,
you at
some
work on
jobs that
Juneteenth,
is closed
Focus?
though.
Huh?
Were you at work on Juneteenth?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
But
look
I
at that. It
I
don't
work-
mean shit.
I work at a hospital.
I ain't
so
down with
that's why I
Juneteenth
was-
though.
Yeah, but people
you
don't
at work
realize
on
there's
Juneteenth?
some people that still
I
gotta
work
be
at
at work on
hospital.
July
Oh, so-
4th. There's still people that gotta be at work on regular days anyway.
Yeah,
I
but
work
all of the
at-
federal buildings and banks is closed.
Right.
Yeah.
The important shit that you don't necessarily have to use in an event of emergency was shut down. So
That's just any holiday as well. So.
I ain't down with Juneteenth though, but so
mean-
I was at work. My ass was working.
Yeah,
I was
making
working
that money
hard.
instead of spending it on fucking
No
hot dogs and
Juneteenth over
hamburgers.
here, nigga.
The hot
We
dogs
ain't
and
free.
Some of the hot dogs and hamburgers was free.
No, food stamps. So they needed that to eat next
What
week.
the fuck? We
Yeah, these niggas out
go.
here
What's the
doing
next
stupid
topic, please? Like this.
So
motherfucker here.
okay. As I
This
said,
nigga here. I mean,
shit. Thank you. Yeah, you with it. Thank you. She
no,
just
I'm
joined the
not with
team.
it.
You
I'm
just said nigga.
Not.
You just said nigga.
The fuck.
You just said nigga. I'm with it, bro. I just got a teammate, even though she don't like it.
all right. So what do y'all think Juneteenth is like just as important as like Martin Luther King holiday or like Black History Month or anything like that?
I mean,
What,
I would say yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
bro? These holidays don't mean shit.
yeah. Would you say that?
I mean, I'm.
Yeah,
If you take away all of the history and all of that stuff, then and you just trying to enjoy the day, then yeah.
I don't think none of them shits is just listen.
Yes.
They give you the holidays with Malcolm X Day. All right, we ain't got a Frederick Douglass Day yet. We're Nat Turner Day yet.
Cicely Tyson
We're,
Day.
Was you on work on MLK?
we're Black Panther Day.
Was you on work on?
But they do have a month though. We have a month. February is Black History Month.
Yeah, for them to show us that we were slaves and we don't amount to shit. Like, these niggas is so fucking, like, gullible, bro. I love it.
What?
Listen,
fuck-
at some point at the end of the day, we got to get rid of the negativity. No matter how you put it. That's just how I look at it at the end of the day. So at some point, you got to get rid of the negativity. At the end of the day,
Who didn't amount to
and it's
nothing,
not,
though?
and that doesn't mean that we should have to settle. That doesn't mean that we should just be thankful that we got Black History Month or just be thankful that we got Juneteenth. But at the end of the day, like the negativity around it is unnecessary. Like I'm not even like that. Like it's just a whole bunch of negative energy for something that like a whole bunch of literally Black leaders and people of our community came together and did something nice for our Black children and Black mothers and Black fathers and Black grandfathers, and there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, I'm not about to sit here and try to put it down. Like all those people deserve every award that they got. Everybody that went there put in their effort,
They
their
do,
time.
But it's not even about the day, though. It's not about that.
It's
day.
not just- it's not just a day,
June
yeah.
19th or whatever. It's not. They deserve all of that stuff that happened and all of those people, right?
Yeah,
But
and they
it's-
get awards
but
not
more
just
so
those days though, but that was a
Right.
day that they chose to
that
give
Biden
more
chose
awards.
to. And them.
Yeah.
But
I feel you. It's find anything you can. Just like Obama. Obama did not help Black people. He wasn't for Black people. Obama ain't really even Black. His mother white. His father from Africa. So he really don't got no ties to civil rights and Jim Crow and all of that. However, the nigga dark skinned. So that's good enough. We gonna find some goodness out of it, and I agree with Quanta there. Like if you a young Black person who
That's
feel as though you
different,
can't
right?
achieve and feel as though all you looking
That's
up to is
different.
rappers and basketball players, for you just to see a dark skinned brother up there as president, makes your options feel wider. It makes you feel better. Like listen, maybe I can go, maybe I can achieve, maybe I can do something better. Even though Obama wasn't a help to us, he wasn't down for us. He was Black, and that was good enough. So you got to find positives in it. So I agree with Quanta there.
But, yeah,
regardless of
that's-
where it came from, you got to find some sort of positive in it and spin it and make it, good for
That's the one
us.
thing about us Black people. We good at making shit ours. Point blank. Period.
Yeah, we're good at making shit ours.
Definitely that.
The worst
But-
part of shit, ours, yes.
But it's more so like like I said, if you look at the history of it or whatever, then you're like, okay, wow, But if you just want to enjoy the day, just enjoy the day, whatever, But
All right, we got another topic. That was a pretty good topic. I liked it. Okay, our next topic is she is untouchable. Okay. Is it the statement true that the biggest flex a man can have in life is a woman that no one can touch since you have been with her?
But him? Okay, cool, thank you.
No, that's not a flex.
That's not a flex. That's not a flex. Okay, explain why that's not a flex.
Because nobody
Fine.
should be touching her anyways if she's your woman. So what are you flexing? That's already should be what it is. Like that's why I don't understand. Like when people be thinking that they should get a pat on the back for being a good mom. You're supposed to be a good mom. When people think, like you don't get pats on the back for doing what you're supposed to do and being responsible and handling things in life.
To me, a pat on the back is when you go above and beyond to do something. Like, okay, you have a good woman, but like she's supporting your dreams. She's adding value to your relationship. She's intelligent. She's not just pretty. To me, that's a big flex. Okay. A big flex is not being loyal and faithful to your man. You're supposed to be loyal and faithful to your man.
No, I agree with you there. You're supposed to do that. It's like, you know, you don't get.
Now, do I think that men do feel some sense of like they do feel like they feel good? Like I do believe men, when they have a woman that can't be touched or hasn't been touched with them, yeah, it is a good feeling as a man. Like, fuck out of here, ain't nobody. Like, all men want that feeling. But is it a flex? I don't think it's a flex. Now, maybe men might feel like it's a flex.
That's what I'm saying.
Certain men might feel like it's a flex.
Is it a flex for a man?
In reality, I feel like it shouldn't be a flex, because at the end of the day, that's what a woman's supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? Now, flex is having a woman who has an education, who is smart, who's adding value. You get what I'm saying? That's a flex. To have a real good woman all around the border, not a woman that's just faithful. Ain't you supposed to be faithful anyways?
Okay. All right.
You can be faithful and add no substance to your relationship. She ain't got no brain. She don't add no substance. She don't bring nothing valuable to the table. She don't do shit. She just faithful.
Okay, but I think that if she does have a brain and she does bring substance, all that shit is thrown out the window if she's unfaithful.
Yeah,
so,
that is true.
Okay, so that means the biggest flex that I can have is for your ass to keep your goddamn legs closed. Because at the end of the day, no matter how I grow as a man, no matter how I try to build my reputation, my stain, my G, whatever the case may be, all that will be destroyed if my woman is out here thotting and
What I'm trying to say is, even if she's not smart, she don't bring substance, she don't bring anything, is it still a flex? But she's just faithful?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm sorry. I look.
I don't get how something is, to me. So when I think about flex, I think about something that you have, that you're doing, that somebody else doesn't have, or something that's not of the norm.
Yes, it's not of the norm to have a faithful woman. I'm sorry. All these women is out here cheating.
It's of the norm that a woman. It's of the norm that a woman should be faithful in a relationship. If we go back in decades and decades, and from the beginning of time,
should be.
We're
not is though, and in a world of abortion and birth control and Instagram, condoms and no, I'm just talking about contraceptives and all of that stuff. Women don't have that same need to be faithful as they used to be. Before, you was faithful because the kid might not be your baby father's, and wasn't no abortions, wasn't no contraceptives, wasn't no 100 and something forms of birth control, wasn't no DNA testing, none of this existed. So therefore you had to be faithful to know that the baby was this nigga's baby. But now you got birth control and contraceptives and condoms and DNA and abortion and all of the rest of it, so you're not held to the same standard of being faithful, yet you as a woman still have the same standard of being able to get dick anytime you want to. I could be laying in the bed with you. It could be a ring at the doorbell. Ding dong. You could walk to the door, and the mailman could look good to you. You could pull your skirt up. I'm just letting you know. And the nigga gonna hit it 10 times out of 10. Okay? If I walk to the door and whip out on the mail lady, I'm going to jail. So the fact of the matter is, women can be a lot more sneaky. You can be fucking nigga at your job. You could, like I say it all the time, you could drive to Philly and get gangbanged if you want to, and nobody would know the difference.
Just as women is sneaky.
No. It's not. So the reason. Hold on, real quick. So the reason, let me wrap up my point. Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying is that because women don't have the consequence of pregnancy and whatever the case they had, plus they still have the autonomy to go out here and be sneaky thoughts, then the reality of the matter is, and because women are hypergamous and date up, so they always feel like they can get better than what they got, okay? And women initiate 78% of divorces because they're hypergamous. The fact of the matter is, women, they're not held by the same standards, if you will. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. Go. I'm sorry.
So do you think it's a flex for a woman to be faithful? So now,
absolutely. Only for the simple reason is that humanity has a thing called temptation. women keep forgetting that they have the privilege of just being courted by multiple strangers at any point in time, versus where men have to work themselves up to some point and have multiple things inside of the bag for them to even have a chance at getting your number to call you the next day.
Speak up.
Women forget that they have the privilege to be able to just walk outside and possibly be courted by a bunch of niggas, whether they're broke or have plenty of money, etc., versus men have to be able to work and get to a certain standard to have not even a plethora of options of women to have that choice to even call the next day. So with that being said, a woman who does not fall to temptation and chooses the man that she genuinely wants off of the first try absolutely is a jackpot woman, because no other man has tainted it and she's still a virgin. So
what the fuck
come into play?
is you talking about? Where did the virgin
Yeah,
come?
we're not talking
Did you
about
hear the
virgin.
question?
We
Yeah,
just talking
he asked
about.
me-
We talking about if a
From
wo-
the time you mess with her,
from the
nobody
time you
else
mess
will.
with her,
Is
nobody
it a
else
flex?
can.
And
Is it a
yeah,
flex?
you
Yeah.
just-
Well, we're not
Not
talking about,
virgin.
you don't gotta be a virgin.
Yes, I am. Now watch this. Going into what he said about how that woman can guarantee.
Oh my God! Don't get me wrong. It is a flex to be. I would say that's a flex if your woman never
I
been
ain't
with
cut you off
anybody
at all,
else.
but why you cutting me off?
But because you'll be strong.
No, you
So
don't.
what
You don't like the way it
what
sounds,
you
but it's
answer,
true.
answer the question though. You're
I
not
just-
answering the question. That was not the question.
If you shut your mouth, I'll answer it.
Oh,
So it's like this.
Well, you didn't answer
He
it while my mouth
literally
was
just-
shut. You answered another question in your own mind.
Let me check my watch.
You ain't got
Let me
one.
know when you're done.
You ain't got one.
Exactly, because you keep fucking talking. Now, with that being said,
Y'all
the
is-
reason why men would go after virgins is because that is the guaranteed chance of that man going after and having that chance of that woman guaranteeing him that child is his. So therefore, it is a flex for a woman to guarantee a man that is a child of his every single time from virginity on. Yes, it's a 100% flex.
Okay, that wasn't the question, but okay. Next, focus.
No, I feel like I feel like it's a flex when a man is 100% faithful from the time you meet that person. That's a fucking flex, because I feel like men, like, as a woman, and just speaking from as a woman and like experience and like the different people, like my relationships and like being cheated on, and I feel like that's a flex because I've been 100% faithful.
And most men are cheaters.
Yep, and I've been 100% faithful in relationship and still got cheated on and stuff like that. So I feel like it's a flex for men, but for women, like, I mean, a lot of women I know is faithful. Oh, this is my man. Oh, my man's calling me. Oh my God, let me go to my man. Oh, I'm going home. Oh, I can't go there because my man. I have a lot of friends like that.
Yeah, I think that
So-
there's.
so
I
you
think that
think-
there's a lot of women that cheat. I'm not gonna make it seem like that's not the true, but I do think that there's a lot of still good faithful women out there, because the one thing about a woman, and that's the thing, we're more emotionally attached, and when we do love a man, like we really do love a man, and a real woman that loves you, if she really loves you, she's not going to give her body to anybody else. But a man is different though, because a man can cheat and still love his woman. A man can step out of his relationship and still love his woman. So I definitely do think, to me, it's more of a flex when you have a man who has actually never cheated. So like, my baby father, I was with him for 10 years. He never cheated
It's
on me.
more of a flex have a man that's never cheated.
Yeah, I was with my baby father for 10 years.
You
He never
have
cheated on
lost
me.
your damn
And to me, I feel
mind.
like that's a
really
flex.
feel like that.
No,
I
you
really
have
feel
lost
like
your mind.
I really, that's just being from experience.
No,
Like,
you have lost your
No,
mind.
the only reason
It's not a flex. It's not a flex. And
Hold
it-
up, listen.
Go ahead.
The only reason why I'm saying that is because the majority, like, it is true. Like, the reason why most people say, like, if your man cheat, like, you'll say it too. Like, you should take him back. Like, a lot of people say that because at the end of the day, I honestly do believe that a man can physically cheat on you and still love you and not give a fuck about the girl that he cheated on you with. I really do believe that. Now, is it okay? No, it's not okay. You understand what I'm saying? Now, a woman, when we cheat, is there some type of emotional attachment or something going on there? So that's the only reason why I say that. To me, that's the difference. It's harder for men to remain faithful in a relationship than it is for a woman who is in love with a man to stay faithful. I believe that. I believe you don't think that it's harder for a
No,
man
it's
to
not.
stay faithful
And
than a woman
no,
to
it's
stay
not.
faithful?
No, it's not. And look, this is why. Because
We're talking
this is
about
why. This is why.
sex-wise,
This is
like
why.
giving your body
This is
wise.
why. Majority of niggas that's faithful is because they have to be.
Yep.
These niggas is not out here getting coochie like that.
Yep.
as we always said, one in 3 men are. Hold up. No, it's true because y'all all dating, chasing the top 20% of niggas, and all the niggas with options, and all the niggas with money, and all the niggas with biceps.
Like, y'all settle somewhere along the line.
Hold on. Let me finish my point. Absolutely, but let me finish my point. I got a lot going on. Hold up. Let me finish my point though. Let me. Can I finish my point?
I was hoping you would say
Can I finish my point though? Can I finish my point?
26, right?
No,
See, I was about to drive it home for y'all. So look, because it is extremely difficult for us to get out here and get some. We have to earn our way
it's
into.
more difficult.
We have to earn our way to the coochie, and because a nice percentage of us are either virgins or ain't had sex in the last year, okay? We don't get it often. We can't go out here, walk into a gas station, see a cute girl, and whip out. But y'all can walk into a gas station, see a nigga, and show some titties, and he gonna go take you to his car.
All right.
So hold on. So because we do not have that option, then the reality of the matter is this. And because all y'all are chasing the top 20% of niggas, once y'all get tired of them 20, hold up, let me finish. Once all y'all stop chasing the nigga with the money and the biceps in the car, get the nigga who I got it all going on, nigga who got options, then what y'all do is go down to the lower 80% of niggas who ain't getting it like that, okay? And then as a result of y'all going to these niggas who's not getting it, hold up. Y'all not niggas who not getting it like that, and y'all know he not getting it like that. That's why you plucked his ass, his old
My
weird.
baby dad was my baby dad was a good looking ass nigga.
Can I finish though? Okay, can I finish?
Y'all in the top percentile.
Can I finish?
Faithful.
Y'all plucked this old Poindexter nigga out of plucked this old Poindexter nigga out of the crowd because y'all knew goddamn well he wasn't going to play you out. Because y'all got tired of getting played out by all these niggas. So now y'all pick this nigga out who y'all know damn well is ain't no super ladies man. He might be cute, but ain't no ladies man. Okay? So now as a result, y'all got this dude and many of these niggas is faithful because they have to be faithful. They can't go out there and
But if a dude is picking a female up at the gas station that shows some titties and she got in the car, if a nigga could go to a gas station, pick a female because she's showing some titties, is that the first fucking female that he picked
you're
the
not
fuck
getting
up?
the conceptual point. The conceptual point is that y'all have the option of just walking outside and just being swooped at the snap of the finger versus men. If
niggas is swooping females like that, though,
and then
I'm
you will
just
understand.
saying.
You're not looking at it conceptually. You just don't like the way it sounds. So with that being said, women have the option of just walking outside and being courted without trying, versus men have to build themselves up to be having a chance to even call the average woman back.
So honestly, for me, like I understand what y'all saying, and I'm not gonna say that I 100% disagree, but I do disagree only because in the times that we live in, it's different. These girls is giving up pussy to bum ass niggas, niggas with money. Yes, it is true. You're not going to tell me. I got friends. I got a lot of associates that are thought buckets that are fucking niggas on a reg. These niggas is going to the club, finding a drunk bitch, and then they hot girl shit. They nigga done pissed them off, or they just ain't got fucked in a while, and they gonna go home and fuck that nigga.
So now we got to go find the bitch that ain't got fucked in a while.
Well, I'm trying to say, I didn't say that shit. I said like 4 different situations at the end of the day. I didn't just say one. I said she didn't fuck in a minute. Her nigga got her mad. She might be drunk, or she just wants some dick.
We got to find a woman that's drunk. We got to find a woman that's drunk.
Mad brothers, the same things for dudes.
No.
They go to the bar, find a bitch that's drunk, he's drunk, and they go home and fuck.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
So that doesn't sound hard to me.
Nigga. No, it is though. No, it is.
Women as a man, and that's it is showing a lot.
But
because
I don't
understand.
How are we gonna?
Bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you as a man. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you as a man. I'm gonna tell you as a man. If a nigga go to the club right now tonight and go home with a chick and get some coochie, he's gonna be telling that story for 6 months.
Yes.
He's gonna be going to all his niggas like, yo, I got some coochie last night.
I don't know what
it's
kind
not.
of
Hold up, let me finish.
Though.
Let me finish.
Like the niggas I know,
okay, but look
they
though.
not doing no
okay,
shit like
your
that.
brothers might be in the top 20%, but look though.
Maybe I don't know.
Hold on, but let me say this though. Okay, or they might like fat bitches or something. But Listen, the point of the matter is this.
So when
If
y'all
a nigga go to the
fuck a
club-
bitch,
Hold up.
she gotta be fucking
Bruh.
some badass bitch. If
No,
you looking
no,
for a bitch
you-
for the
you
night.
Listen, there's a reason why
See,
majority
this
of the
is-
people who's a content creator on OnlyFans are women. Because men would chase and chase and chase in hopes of getting some coochie. I'm not saying every
No, it's
dude
true.
has the same game plan, but like
Look, if
niggas
I
is
go to the
going
club
out to
tonight,
get
hold on
paid.
real quick. If I go to the club tonight, right, and I bag 3-4 girls with numbers, even if I did find a way to get one of them back to the joint, I have to be lucky enough to have found the whore. Because if she
And
is,
you still gotta have game
if
when she get to the room.
and I still gotta have game to seal the deal.
Right.
But if she, hold on, but there's still, it's still called getting lucky because 80% of the time, a woman is going to be like, oh, not on the first night.
Right.
Or a woman is going to be like, no, I ain't going home to you tonight, whatever the case may be.
But they didn't
Hold on.
even make it
Or
back to
she-
the room if
oh,
they feeling like that.
My nigga, this is what I'm saying.
plenty of
It's-
girls that do
this
that.
is not, even your brothers, them niggas don't go out and score every night. That's cap.
Right.
They don't go out and score every night. They might go out and try to score every night,
I don't
but they
know.
score maybe
They
5,
might-
10 times a year.
I'll tell you what a lot of niggas
I
be
don't
doing.
know.
A lot of niggas
don't
they'll
score.
go to the club or the bar,
don't know.
get one dance, and when they get back home to the homies or a
I
general
don't know.
crowd, they say they smashed the girl they danced with at the club.
I've been in the house.
Nah, but you never been
Plenty
in the
of
locker
times
room.
with my
You
brother.
never been in the locker
and he had a
room.
bitch in the house. Then an hour later, with another bitch in the house, telling that same bitch, selling a different bitch that he loved. I seen it
Okay.
with my own eyeballs.
Okay,
Like,
so you might, your brothers might have the cold crack. I'm not saying that the men don't
I
exist.
mean-
I'm not saying that those type of men don't exist. I'm saying that they're heavily rare, and the vast majority of men do not operate like that. So because the vast majority of
I
men
know, it's
do
insane.
not
Too many
operate like
hot
that,
pockets.
it's not no.
believe
and
it.
It's,
bitches is
Bro.
like bitches will give it up.
Aight,
There's
But
so
they
many
give it up
bitches-
to the same niggas. Like literally, they give it up to the same niggas.
It's bitches out. I don't know.
yo,
First
look,
of all,
They
Marcus,
don't-
you've been out of the dating pool for a long
Right.
time. And you, at the end of the day,
not even in the dating
I
pool.
don't
I'm
even
just
see you like in the dating. Like, I wouldn't, yeah.
all right, look. The reality of the matter is this.
These bitches out here is giving it up for a hot
All right,
pocket for real.
you
Like-
fine. I've been out of the dating pool for a long time. However, folk know what he talking about, and all my friends is in the dating pool, and I'm a DJ, I'm a promoter. I see these things, I know these things. Okay, and this, so you should know.
As well.
And the very real fact of the matter is this: before we get into any of that club, this that, and the third. Women can get dick anytime they want.
Yes, I said that. I said
so
that. A
because of
woman,
that, it's more of a
way
flex
more
for a man
easier
who can keep
for
her
a woman
for-
to get
it's-
dick.
it's
and,
much-
and men would do anything. Like, I
It's-
could call 10 niggas right
it's-
now and have them all lined up at my door.
I
And they
call-
will
But you
wait.
won't smash
Right.
not one of those 10
Take
niggas.
turns.
No.
No,
And
and
that's how.
I'm saying,
And that's how.
No,
we
they will
just
wait and
told
take
you.
turns.
no,
Men
what
don't
I'm trying
get
to
coochie.
say, what I'm trying to say
She can
is,
inbox 10 niggas right now in a row.
They'll be right at the
what
door.
we're trying to
Right
get
at the
at is that at the end of the day, I get what y'all saying. I do believe that it is harder for men to get pussy. But what I'm trying to say is, I think in the times that we are in, I could say I do think it's a lot more easier these days than it was back in the day. Back in the day, yes, even when there was marriages were arranged based off of the men bringing value to the relationship. Women had more sense when it came to dating a man. He had to bring something. Nigga, back in the day, niggas had to bring a cow, a horse, some chickens, and you had to bring something. Nowadays, there's a lot of women that do not value themselves, do not know what the fuck they want, and literally is out here fucking because they pussy is stopping.
Okay,
You
so
ever heard of
hold
a
on,
theory?
real quick though. You're right.
So I think it's easier. I'm
Hold
not
on.
saying that. I'm not
Right.
saying what you're saying is not
We-
fact.
hold on.
I'm just saying
We
in the
had
times
to
that we
bring-
are in.
Hold up now.
It's
You're
a
right
lot
though.
more
We had to
easier.
bring. We had to bring a cow. We had to bring a chicken. We had to bring shit to the table.
No,
Today,
we-
hold up. Let me finish. Today, for the majority of us, that still exists. You have to have something to make it easy for
Yeah.
you to get coochie.
Yeah, for the
Right.
most part, yes,
For
for,
the most
men.
part.
But
Back
I'm
in-
saying it's a little
hold
bit more
on.
easier
Now,
because
back in
girls
the
are a
day-
lot more loose.
Oh, exactly. But this is what it fucks up at. Because back in the day, women had to bring something to the table too. Their fucking virginity.
Thank you.
If you were not a virgin, you was in a
Not a
fucking
virgin.
whorehouse somewhere. So
Or
the bottom line
living on
is,
poverty.
we traded that cow and that horse and that chicken for your virginity. Now y'all sitting around here with 75 dicks to your name, talking about something. You gotta take care of me. You still got you know. I need a man. I'm not going 50-50. So the reality matter is, women still want traditional men, but do not want to be traditional women. This is why it's much more of a flex if a man can find a woman that's fucking traditional, that keeps her legs closed, that's not out here fucking, that doesn't cheat on him, that hopefully is a virgin, but if not, can at least maintain her chastity during her relationship. That is way more of a flex. Women who don't have a nigga that's not fucking, all you gotta do is pick Joe Schmo who ain't never don't get coochie, and you gonna have a nigga that's not fucking. All you gotta do is pick this weird nigga who you know damn well don't get none,
I don't believe that
who
was
is
true
not
because
comfortable with the opposite
I
sex,
don't believe that
and
was
you
true.
have a
I don't believe
nigga
that was true.
that's
I
not
was,
fucking.
listen, I've been in a relationship with niggas that
We
been
want
faithful
the
to me.
baddies.
Not just
We
my
want
baby
the
dad,
bitches
and they
that's
wasn't Joe
slim and
Smo.
fine.
They
We
wasn't
want the
Joe
bitches that's
Smo.
slim and fine and bad and young and beautiful and smart and funny and whatever. We want the men that niggas is chasing, but niggas can't get. So if every man is chasing your woman and you don't give it up, yes, that's a fucking big ass flex. Women all the time get tired of getting played out by these top tier niggas and go find this Joe Schmo ass nigga who you know ain't had no pussy in the last year. I love you, Terrence. I love you so much, Terrence.
I'm just playing.
Oh my God, call me tonight, Terrence.
I'm just playing.
I don't know. I think you're a
Funny
Joe
as hell.
Smo.
I know you. I
You
know
look like a
you're
Joe
racist.
Smo to me.
I love you,
know
Terrence,
you're
so much.
Yeah, you're factory on the way out.
You the only one that think that. So
I know
that's
that
fine
for a
me.
fact. Science says it. You're
right,
factory on the
Joe.
way out.
Women don't. All right, Joe. I said Joe. Stop. All right, Draco. Stop. That's not funny. All right, look. So as I said, yeah, it's much more of a flex if I can keep you to get your legs closed, especially in this world where y'all don't have no consequences for opening your legs. Y'all not even. Y'all don't even have the consequences of being called sluts no more. Y'all doing the slut walk. It's called slut shaming. It's like, yo, what? I could be a whore and it's all good. How dare you talk about me? If men can do it, I can do it. Feminism. Woohoo! Like,
Mind you, men don't do it.
we can't.
Men
Only a
don't
few
get
of us
on
can.
OnlyFans and try and sell our body for monetary goods.
That is not
The
true.
whole couples on fucking.
Bro, and the only reason why it works is
There's
because
a lot of men on
majority is
OnlyFans,
men.
but you wouldn't know that because you're not gay, so you don't watch OnlyFans for
Oh,
men.
God.
But okay.
Statistically proven that
Way more women is
Of
on
course, there's gonna.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, of course, there's always gonna
Where did you
be.
get your
Sex sells
statistics
more when it
from?
comes
Like,
to
you
women.
can
Exactly.
Always
Men's-
gonna be.
You
But
can
10
literally
friends say there's
find
no
it.
men.
Forbes,
on
census,
that's
everything.
No, it's men's on OnlyFans, but most men is on Dat Piff and motherfucking trying to be rappers and shit, dropping mixtapes.
These niggas is, the only time these niggas are successful when they fucking bitches on there.
Women is on
They want to
OnlyFans.
see the bitches. Unless they got a gay market, then that's how they make money. But in majority of cases, if you line up 1,000 OnlyFans accounts, maybe 100 of them are men's accounts.
Joe, that's
Men
still a
don't
lot
get
of.
paid.
That's still a lot of accounts.
Thank you, Raisin.
That's
Keep
still a
up this,
lot.
Raisin.
That's right.
Yo, make sure you hire some more factory workers. 'Cause that shit on the way out. Yeah. Let's go.
Listen, I don't care what you say. I know
Hey,
I'm
reality.
fucking popping, so he can't.
Let's get you an anatomy.
Nigga can't
Alright,
even. You
Joe.
can't even try to play me if you wanted to, nigga. The
All
fuck?
right, so women's disrespect don't
Oh
count.
man, this was so good. I miss Draco.
Yeah, that factory on the way out. They ain't building no more cars.
This
in there,
is
man.
fun.
Nigga, I can build as many cars as I want.
Hey,
This is
if you
why-
want to go on an S mission, that's on you. But
This
with
was
that being
fun.
said, them cars ain't gonna come out fully built always.
Okay, Joe Smo.
Hey,
Oh
For
man.
real.
Wow. Yeah.
Right.
So, okay.
Everybody
I-
ain't gonna be the fuck bitches, Joe.
Joe, stop.
hey, that's okay.
Draco is listen. At the end of the day, you know, regardless, the fact of the matter is whether Draco's love life, wherever it's at, we don't know, so we can only speculate.
All I know is
But-
the only way that he would even be in the top 20 percentile, he has to get money. He's gonna have to have a lot of money.
Money, yes, but you
That's
don't.
only one of the
You don't
instances.
necessarily need money to be in the top 10.
bicep.
Money is one
Well-
thing, but in a day and age where women
So
is
you
now
tell
getting
me-
money, no, in a day and age where women is now getting money.
You said we chase niggas.
Yeah,
so
but-
what's the niggas? What's that? What makes
for
that?
the majority of the time, you gotta have some sort of finances. But
Exactly, he needs that.
Majority. Hold on.
You don't know what I mean.
But
I'm just saying.
women are
As a
also.
promoter as your factory is closing. Stop it.
But yo,
What?
Your
women,
factory on the way out. Your
women
promotion has to
also
stop soon.
no.
My
Women
promotion ain't
women
stopping
are
no time
also.
soon. I look like I'm literally in my 20s.
I'll
Women-
get back to you when you 40.
Women
No
are
matter what
also
you say,
attracted to
I
niggas
look
they
good.
think is
I'll
black
hit
sexy.
you
don't
in
crack,
5 years.
baby.
Women are also attracted to niggas they think is fine and sexy. If a nigga is ripped
He's
up,
not fine or sexy.
I'm not talking about him.
Oh,
Damn it.
oh, small.
What I'm saying is, if a nigga is ripped up and a nigga is pretty
That
boy
puts you
to
in the
niggas,
top.
and he got a nice
the top,
Jimmy that
yep.
y'all be putting in the group chats and shit. Then at the end of the day, he's going to be at a point where he's getting. Look, I know niggas that get coochie. Like y'all say, oh, coochie, you're from a bum, whatever. But guess what?
That nigga look good. That nigga got a nice
women
body.
think he beautiful.
That's what I'm
He
trying
got
to
nice,
say.
right. So, but then after a while, when they found out this nigga broke, he asking them for rides
Go
and
to
shit.
Joe.
No, they don't go to Joe.
They don't go to Joe. They smashing.
They go to the
Find them
weird.
a Joe.
They go to the weird.
homeless nigga and then hope the next nigga will take care of
No,
him.
they go to the weird computer geek nigga that was sitting in the back of the class that got money that could take care of him and give him a semblance of a home life, and then they cheat on him with Joe, not with Joe. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when they cheat on them with Joe. They literally throw that thing away to all of the rest of the niggas that they've been. Right, exactly. So no.
Worthless
So
coochie,
no.
that's what
It's
it
a
is.
flex
Guys are
for a
shooting
man
their head.
to have a woman who keep their coochie closed. Not so much for a woman to have a man like that.
I feel like
It's
it
just
is.
not it. It's just
I mean,
not.
well, that's just from a man's perspective, but hey,
It's from the truth's perspective.
okay.
Okay. All right. Let's get to the final thoughts. We've been here for almost 2 hours. Believe it or not, we've been on since 10 o'clock. 2-hour podcast. I'm gonna start with the birthday girl. Let's give us your final thoughts, baby girl. Did you have fun?
Mic
Did you
down.
enjoy yourself? Speak into the mic, cause
Yeah, I had
this
fun.
whole live about to be true, cause you refuse to speak into
I'm
the mic.
sorry. Well, yeah, I did enjoy myself. I did. This is the first podcast I was on, so it's
Okay.
I really enjoyed it.
All right.
Definitely.
Thank you for coming through, boo.
Mhm.
Thank you for coming through. All right. Anything you want to say to the people? That's it. That's all.
No.
Okay. All right. What's your happy birthday, chat? All right, Draco. Let's hear it. My main man.
You know, Rico got something.
Final
Joe?
thought.
Hi, Joe.
Final thought.
Listen, guys. Speak up. So the reason why I call myself Catcher Vermin and don't put details behind it is because we let closing factories come in and assume the best.
You look so happy. Look how happy you look
So-
saying that.
With that being said, I don't have to flex my accolades or what I do in my life to try and prove what I do.
You need to have that though.
No, not at all.
Yeah, you do. You
no.
would not get no bitches if you didn't have anything going on.
That's not true.
All
If
right.
no. There's a difference. You're expecting me to flex and boast. I don't need to flex and boast. It just works for me. So with that being said, like I stay anonymous. You know, I don't let it be known
Behind
what
the
I do.
scenes.
It's because like I let closing factories talk their shit, but not know what they talk about. So like, I just got to come back when closing factories have read more facts, actually looked into Forbes, knows psychologies of men and women and so forth, so we can have a proper discussion instead of her tell us how she feels. But yo, listen, it's been a long time. I haven't been here how many months?
Months, but let's
Yo,
welcome
but-
Draco back with a round of
thank you,
applause,
man.
man. That's
Drake of the stage and Catcher Vermin is back, nigga. Yo, listen, work hard, niggas I'm at, and don't let no closing factory tell you shit, nigga. Make sure you go out there and buy that Bugatti or
He
whatever.
said
you
nigga
want,
with an
nigga.
A. Hey, let's
Yeah.
congratulate him. All right,
Focus, you still cutting hair tonight?
Quanta.
Yeah, 'cause he need a haircut and some matching socks.
I'm growing out my hair.
And some matching socks and new Crocs.
I'm growing my hair.
Quanta, final thoughts.
So my final thoughts is I am well seasoned, guys.
That's right.
And
Like a good piece of KFC chicken, girl.
Yes.
No.
And
Well seasoned.
I don't care what nobody says. Niggas already know me. Niggas know me. So, you know, I don't really got to say much. But follow me on all social media outlets. Quanta Tatted. Me and DJ Focus have Fusion Festival coming up. No, music.
Fusion 2.
Yeah, we have Fusion Festival coming up too. But we have Music, Art, and Talent Festival coming up next Sunday. So make sure you guys come out, show us some love. It's going to be a big thing, bringing the kids out. We would love to see you guys. Also, my birthday is June 26th. I'm having a party
We outside.
at Tipsy's at 10:30. So
We
me
outside.
at Tipsy's at 10:30 on a
I'm wearing my
Wednesday.
Gucci.
We partying. I got a lot of people coming out. DJ Shy is going to be DJing, so you know it's a movie. And yeah, like make sure you tap into me, tap into DJ
Reggae
Focus. Oh, also, and we got Reggae Fest coming up too. So make sure you guys bring the family out to that. That's July what?
July 6th.
July 6th. So yeah,
You got a phone party that night too, right?
yes. I also have a phone party July 6th. So make sure you guys pull up to the phone party July 6th. It's going to be at Main Gate. It's going to be a movie. It's going to be outside.
We outside all day.
Yeah, we're outside.
We're outside.
We're outside. Outside for my
Reggae
birthday.
Fest phone party. We outside.
Festival. We got a lot of things coming up.
Yeah.
Shout out to the birthday girl for coming out.
Hey.
Shout out to Joe for coming out. And
Yo,
yes.
shout out to Raisin.
Yes.
All right, we love you, Quana. Yes. So at Reggae Fest, we will be live from 3 to 5 on the main stage. Me and Quana, along with Quick Draw and a whole bunch of other special surprises. We're gonna be bringing people up from the audience, getting them real active. We doing everything you would think of. Finish the reggae lyrics. We got them doing reggae dances. You know, Pondy River, Pondy Boat. We gonna see who can do the best dances. We even doing a limbo, nigga. I'm bringing a broomstick.
Doing the limbo.
I'm bringing a broomstick, nigga. We gonna have them out there doing a limbo. We got some special performances. It's gonna be so fun. I can't wait. July 6th, the 30th next week. Scott Park, Larry Holmes Drive. We got comedy shows, fashion shows, DJ battles,
Multiple
live
vendors.
bands, live music, multiple vendors,
for the kids.
dance competition, DJ Shot, DJ Rosa, DJ Bez Music, DJ Light 'em Up, DJ Menace, DJ Stagey, DJ Mike Nice, DJ EBT Josh. Where you going, girl? We almost done. Oh. Yeah, EBT Josh. We got all types of, bro. We got every DJ you could think of that's on this festival. We want y'all to come out. We got some dope ass performers. It's gonna be lit. Food vendors, drink vendors, everybody you could think of. We're gonna have such a good time. That is at 128 Larry Holmes Drive, Scott Park.
Summertime.
12 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's a whole day festival. Bring the kids. We got face painting. We got bouncy houses. We got everything, and it's right on the backdrop to the Delaware River. So it's just a beautiful park, beautiful scenery. You do not want to miss the Lehigh Valley Music, Talent, Fashion, and Art Festival next Sunday. It is going to be a absolute beautiful day. And then also we have Fusion Festival coming up on July 27th. That shit is about to be a movie. You know, every year we have over 100 vendors for Fusion Festival. Last year we had 3,000 people. This year we going for 5, 6, 7,000 people. And on that same night we have a yacht party out of New York, and we have another yacht party August 23rd out of New York City, 12 to 4 p.m. hosted by Quantitated Jasen. It's going to be dope. All summer long we're so booked, we're so busy,
This
and it's
raisin
not
is
stopping.
outside.
The raisin is out in the sun. All right, and then we also have a raisin in the sun, and we also have a block party July 4th.
Okay.
Right here.
Right here.
Right here. We shutting down Washington Street. We shutting down Focus Hair Studio. We got the whole block cordoned off. We gonna have music, bouncy houses, live. We gonna have grills. All the neighbors coming out. We have a bunch of girls, bunch of guys. It's gonna be a whole different situation. July 4th, that flyer is dropping tomorrow. So yeah, we are out of here. Big shout out to my audio visual guy, my son Young Lean. Big shout out to our studio audience. We love you so much. Okay. Big shout out to the birthday girl. Big shout out to Draco. We gonna have to bring you back once a month.
Yeah,
all
I
right?
took his spot, but he's a guest. He's a
We're
guest
not
now.
gonna do that.
He's
We're
a
not
guest.
gonna
He
talk
ain't let
about
me
behind the
have
scenes
shit.
stuff, but we're gonna bring you back once a month. And of course, my lovely, beautiful, talented,
The best co-host
popping ass
ever.
co-host I ever had. She definitely got our viewers and our numbers all the way up because she's the dopest.
Yes.
All right, we love y'all. We will see y'all next week. DJ, you got the intro ready? Oh, DJ, sorry. I'm sorry. He like nigga.
DJ Focus Quantitated
All right,
every
all right.
Thursday night.
Quantitated every Thursday night. We out. Peace.
Life is not about being better than the next man. It's about being better than the man you were yesterday.
There's no problem I couldn't solve without always putting that work in. When money's getting involved, it's the work I've got it. But first, guess I'm all about that work. You can call it out on work. So why you part-time and suckers just keep calling out of work? I put in work. Work. I put in work, I put in work. Work.
Hey, it's your girl Quantitated. I'm a host. I'm a bartender. I'm a DJ. you, love those who love you, love those who don't love you. I don't care who you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the DJ Focus podcast and Quality. Got too fly, you got too high, then I watch July like it ain't no drum. On top of the cake, bank on wrong. On top of the clock, he ain't no. I know I'ma get it cause I'm holding the ticket on the road to the riches and the tank on fume. 78, the V8 goes on.
The aim and focus of this podcast is to spark serious discussion in an entertaining way. We're gonna talk about relationships, politics, music. Nothing is off limits. Nothing is off subject. Live podcast every Thursday night with Quantitative. Stay focused, DJ Focus.